Is it working? Am I here? Am I back? What? Where's my Discord? I don't know where my Discord is. My Discord broken? I don't know where my Discord is. I was gonna check the notifications. Pancho? Uh, should we watch videos first? I'm on max roll, but check. What's up, Cherry? Hold on, my Discord off for some reason. I wanted to check if my notifications working. The food? I mean, I ate a lot of meat. Well, at the wedding, it was only mostly what? Pork roast and some beans and corn. It was all right. They actually cooked the roast pork like out in the open, like a giant one. And then the beans and the cook was like grilled and everything. I mean, the wedding was kind of in the middle of nowhere, but why is Protocol so hype? Because it's finally an anime MMO, man. Ryu, Ryuna? Am I saying your name right? Yo, what's up? Was his dress pretty? I didn't look too much into the dress, but I think there's some floral patterns, and obviously it's white. It looked good. I like Fenny's hair decoration though. Waiting for the game to launch. Yo, 5 a.m. for me. So mostly the plan is I'm gonna do like a short stream to prep, like right now, and then I'm gonna stream. I'm gonna wake up at 5 a.m. because I'm still jet lagged. So technically the 5 a.m. is 7 a.m. for me, which isn't too bad because I've been sleeping early. Um, and I'll probably stream until like work time, and then work time I'm just gonna not use a camera or a mic, and I'll just be typing. Because then while I'm working, I can multitask. It'll be like a work stream kind of thing, but then it'll just be a chill Brute Protocol stream. So we're probably gonna join the guild. I said like 10 to 20 people that I know of probably gonna join. No, I'm not gonna stream until release, but I will stream for a bit, and then in the morning I will go live again, like before launch. Maybe 30 minutes before launch. I'll see how I feel. Create my own, but I'm not gonna have 80 people, man. And they're all pros, so they can help with the carry. They know more about it than I do. Yeah, but they're awesome. Some of my friends I know from streamer friends. Yeah. I don't know if she wants me to say this, but there was a story of her. I mean, not a story, but there was a part where she said "I do" too early. She was very hyped, so hyped that she said "I do" too early twice. The pastor wasn't even done talking. Big streamer? I don't know if I'm a big streamer. Play tank, DPS. What about healer? I'm gonna be playing Vanguard, so that's semi tank, but more like a DPS in a way. I feel like all the tanks can DPS, so it's not like it's a bad thing. Stormblade, yeah. A lot of people in the guild are going beat performer. Yeah. So they're like the healer support. And I was like, oh, do I need to make an ult to be a support? I don't know. Yeah. There were no objections. It was kind of a small wedding though. Not gonna lie. Yeah, be support. I mean, Verdant Oracle is also support. Oracle is also support class. All right, should we watch some videos? Less is more. Yeah. Which video should I watch, guys? Brax put one in how... No, I want a guide, though. We can watch 1010's video. Is his good? Have you guys seen it? Oh, I can watch this Brax video. This one's the day one thing. Here, let's watch some of it.
What's going on, everybody? Star Resonance is releasing soon, and that means there are
Anyone got any tips so far? I haven't looked anything up.
1,000 different systems to learn about, and a bunch of different progressions that
except for the classes. I know what classes.
Up on if you're trying to do the newest content alongside everyone
else. I did not play the post beta.
Beautiful things about MMORPGs is that you can do things with other people as they release, and it's just a ton of fun. But in order to do that, you want to stay on top of everything. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you everything that you need to be doing on day one.
I heard you can finish everything in an hour.
For day 2.
Now, the main story in an hour, and then you do all the side
everything that you guys will have on the main game because this is the beta. But I do have a list of things that you can do on day 1, and you guys should definitely take advantage of them. I've been playing on CN servers and on the beta for a very long time.
Are you still driving?
A lot of experience in this game. My name is Braxphone, but you can call me Brax, and let's get right into it. Here's a list of things that you need to be doing on day 1. I was about to say at the story how I you were so excited. You said I do before.
Recommend watching
the video if you have any confusion at all, since it can help you understand exactly
it doesn't open to tomorrow.
And remember,
I'm just watching stuff to prep for tomorrow.
Go over to features, tab through everything, and check if you've done literally everything possible to do here.
I still haven't downloaded it yet. I should probably do that.
The first thing you're gonna do is
actually I can do that right now. It doesn't affect my stream.
Now, honestly, this one is kind of optional, but kind of not. The reason is that the main story itself is not going to be that difficult to move forward with, and it's only time-gated based on the server and not your actual character. So if you made a character 2 weeks into launch, you would have 2 weeks of the story unlocked and not necessarily be limited to just one day. However, if you do the story, you will get a giant bonus.
Congrats to Penny. Yo, Penny just had her wedding.
You're getting from your quests will help you level up and therefore get to
Epic 7. I don't know. Maybe I could while we're waiting for the game to open,
etc., etc. If you're someone that likes to discover content along with the rest of the world, if you really enjoy getting to the point in a game where you can actually do the brand new content kind of blind without guides and things like that, then you will want to make sure you're caught up with this game so that way you can do the raids when they come out and get to enjoy them to the fullest, basically. So doing your main story will get you there, and I will catch up with you guys as soon as I'm caught up on the story or when we get to the next thing. While you're doing the story, you may actually encounter some of these teleports, and make sure to pick them up just because it'll make it a little bit easier to get around the city later. And if you have free time, you can go pick up the rest of the teleports. It's just kind of a nice thing to do. Good quality life, and I highly recommend it.
Pick up all the teleports, yes.
When you're a MSQ, you'll get to choose one of these 2 outfits.
Let me know if it does start lagging, though. I'll pause it.
By spending your
I don't think it should lag because I'm downloading and streaming uploading.
Both the pieces, both the sets. You can grab both of them. It's just that you'll get one of them for free, and one of them you'll have to spend your currency on. I'm gonna go.
I'm thinking if I want to slightly whale for one of the pets.
Yeah, we're dripped out now. Now some people might say,
yeah, good night,
the next most important thing to do when you have
I'm glad I was able to make it, even though I lack a lot of sleep.
And honestly, you can even join a guild before you finish the main story. Actually, I don't even know that's true. So I'm just gonna say, now, you can join a guild very easily if you don't have a plan on which guild to join. You can basically just go here and you can just find a guild and you can just join it. Some of them you have to apply for, some of them they will actually have to accept you, but in this case, there's this Uwu guild. They're level 3 already. This won't be a thing on day 1. Since we're in the beta, we can do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and join this one. But you can join a guild very easily if you don't have a plan on.
We're gonna join a guild, okay, guys?
You can basically just go here and you can just find a guild and you can just join it. Some of them you have to
put the guild name in the. I think I put the guild name in the thing.
In this case, there's this Uwu guild. They're level 3 already. This won't be a thing on day 1 since we're in the beta.
Go pro gamer. Are you gonna be playing?
By joining a guild, you get a ton of benefits, and I talked about it in my guide video.
I need to shave. I'm not creating a guild.
Access to even more goodies every single week, and by contributing to the guild and participating in things like guild hunt activities, guild cargo, check-in, and doing your daily merits, you can even get access to guild coins, which will allow you to buy things from the guild grocery store.
We gotta push levels.
Grocery administrator, which is
we gotta push levels, by the way. In order to do that, we need a lot of people.
8 focus potions a week if this store is leveled up. So on day 1, this may not be possible, but by day 2,
if I have 30 people,
especially for the more
no, you want
if you can
want a lot of people
day
day
one.
one.
Get access to focus potions faster, which is your daily stamina that you
can't
get.
do overtime
These are something you
for
don't wanna miss.
MMOs.
You want to pick up these focus potions every single
it's not like it's a
While you're
gotcha.
here, you can always do the guild check-in. This will help
But
out your guild's growth as well. You just talk to her.
10
you
people,
do
but
daily
we need
check-in.
about
There's
80
also
then.
a tour the guild option, but you don't have to do that. But yeah, just do your daily check-in. As a side note, you guys, when the main server launches, I will have my own guild.
And a lot of people quit and they
welcome
don't
to
make
join.
more
It's going to
room.
be called Elysium, and it should be one of the very first guilds established.
If
on
we
the
had
entire
30
server,
people,
so feel free to join in.
then
Now, one other
maybe,
thing that
'cause
you
then they
can
don't
do
have
if you
room
want
for
to get a
30.
little bit ahead of everyone else is that you can start accepting side quests. Now, I don't see any
But I
side
gotta
quests
join the
around me, but
whales,
there are
bro.
side quests, and if you see them,
So they
will
can
be
carry the
green
guild.
on your map. You can pick up those side quests and do them, and they will give you a bunch of
Join
extra
the
XP.
whales.
Now, honestly, guys, doing the extra side quest doesn't make a huge deal unless you want to be basically.
I mean, we
one
can still
level
play with
ahead of
other people.
everyone
It's not like the
every
guild's
day.
gonna stop
This
anymore.
can matter in some cases because it can give you a giant gear boost. For example, if you happen to unlock one of the newer features before other players, then your gear score will go up. But if you want my honest
Hold on,
opinion, unless you are trying to be the very
side
first
quests?
person
We
to
should
hit
be
level
doing side
60, these don't really matter as much. This is just something you should do if you're playing every single day and you
No,
really
I
just
should
want
do-
more reasons to play. So that's my take on side quests. You guys can do them or not. You'll basically
doing them
hit
for
the
sure,
max
right?
level that
'Cause there's nothing else to do day
people
one.
who do side quests anyways. So it's not a huge deal unless you want to make it one. But something that you do want to make sure that you're doing every single day is going to be your activity merits, which are basically like daily XP you can get and
Dailies?
daily resources you can get for doing just random challenges. So we have consume focus. This is your stamina. You consume
Gotta do the
100 of it, you're going to
dailies,
get a
guys.
bunch of this daily merit. You can challenge the unstable space, which I'll get to in just a moment. Chaotic realm, bosses, defeat a world boss. There are so many things you can do. For example, you can even chat in world or guild channel. Hey, guys, what's up? And boom, that's one of your dailies done. There you go.
One
you claim
daily
this,
talking
it's
chat?
2 million
Okay.
XP, which is insane, and you get it 3 times. So a total of 6 million daily
It's like
XP.
Tower
That's
of
level
Fantasy.
16 to 18 right there. Yeah, unfortunately, being social in this game does benefit you quite a bit.
You gotta be social, man.
So on day one, there are 2 things you can grab
I gotta
here: the
remember the way.
Hero's Herb and the Wind Core. I'm gonna show you exactly where to go to get those. So go ahead and teleport over to Cliff Ruins. This stuff's actually
Yeah.
pretty important. I actually want to show you exactly
Unlock
why we're
flying?
grabbing these 2. Essentially, they're going to allow us to not only dash but fly, and it should make it very easy to get around the world. So I'm gonna go ahead and just try and get there as fast as possible. So we are here at where we're gonna unlock flight. You're gonna go ahead and do this. Hit resonate.
Where was
This
it
will allow you
though?
to get so on day one, there are 2 things you can
right there.
grab here: the Hero's Herb and the Wind Core. I'm going to
Wind
show you
Core?
exactly where to go to get. Phantom Dash is up here, and to get access to it, you
So
don't
we gotta-
actually go
we should get
to
those
this
right away.
marker. You're going to go about
I
here
think
where
it's
I'm circling
60?
with my
I'm not
mouse
sure.
on the map. So let's go and head up that way and grab the dash. Once you get to
From what
about
I
here on the
just
map, you
heard
can actually
earlier,
activate this
60.
hub, which will allow you to teleport to this map space a little bit. Let's go ahead and go over here to this little white orb here, activate Wind Tunnel. You're going to take the Wind Tunnel up, and using the float ability, which you can press Q for
Double
if you're on mouse and
space.
keyboard, you will basically be able to
Q.
fall down like this. You're gonna go through this wind tunnel, and it's basically gonna just auto path you to the top where you'll pick up the dash ability. So it's really good to get these
Really?
early on, and you'll see why. Just because it makes traversal and life skilling specifically really easy when you're able to move around super quickly and
Well,
effortlessly.
a level of 2
flying
mil?
up.
Oh, I don't know.
And here we go. Go ahead and resonate with this. Gets you Phantom Dash. Equip it. Now
Where is it
you
again?
activate Wind Tunnel and grab the dash. Once you get to about here on the map, you can
Oh,
actually
over
activate
there?
this
Okay.
hub, which will around and so rewarding. So now that we have, and here we go.
where's the
Go
other
ahead and resonate with this. Gets you Phantom Dash. Equip it. Now you should be able to just do this, break the wind shield here, open up this chest, and now you have floating and dash. Now what you can do is you can float, and if you press left mouse button, I don't know what it would be on mobile, but you can do this sort of like dive thing, and when you pull up, you'll activate your wings, and it makes it super easy to traverse because like look how fast we're going.
you can
right
get
now.
through the
This is
phantom
far
thing.
faster than I'm out, and it's honestly just such an easy way to travel around and so rewarding. So now that we have that, we can
So
actually
gliding.
go get life skills unlocked. You should be able to get life skills unlocked at the end of the beach day, which I believe is a day 1 thing, but forgive me if I'm wrong. Since we are not on day 1 on this server anymore, it's a little bit hard to tell. But essentially what you're going to want to do is grab one of these. I would
Whoa,
recommend
which one am I doing? Gemology? Mineralogy?
if you are a free-to-play player, grabbing mineralogy and smelting. As your
Smelting?
first 2, mostly because smelting will help you increase your gear's stats later on. So we're gonna go ahead and
Okay,
unlock
so
mineralogy.
mineralogy and smelting. I feel like gem crafting would be pretty important. I gotta think.
And smelting, and honestly guys, you can unlock every single one of these. It doesn't really matter. The only thing that's going to be annoying about it is that
Well, I
it'll
got pinged by
unlock certain
something. Hold on,
UI
wait.
things.
What did I get tagged by?
But
I
for
got tagged
that,
for the
you don't
Blue
even really have
Protocol
to worry
guild
about
thing.
it. You can just unlock all of these, and it's not gonna make a big difference. Once you get mining unlocked, you're gonna go over here. You're gonna select one of the ores. I recommend.
I need to
Borrow
shower.
Ore
I
just
need to
'cause it's
work
the
out
first
too.
one.
I've
You go
been
to talents,
slacking.
and you'll grab Borrow Ore Novice. This will take 1 coin, so make sure not to spend these too much because you will get raise your gear's stats later on. What's going to be annoying about it is that it'll unlock certain UI things, but for that, you don't even really have to worry about it. You can just unlock all of these, and it's not gonna make a big difference. Once you get mining unlocked, you're gonna go over here. You're gonna select one of the ores. I recommend Borrow Ore just because it's the first one. You go to talents, and you'll grab Borrow Ore Novice. This will take 1 coin, so make sure not to spend these too much because you will get a lot of these coins, but they're a little bit limited in the beginning. So we're gonna go ahead and start with Borrow Ore, and if you want to know where it is, you can just go to this tab and hit track. So it's gonna be over there by the wind core. So let's teleport a little bit closer. We're gonna jump. We're gonna fly this way because it'll be a little bit faster because we have that traversal tool.
It's not out yet. It's out tomorrow at 5 a.m. my time Pacific. So it's out in 10 hours?
Eternity later.
Right, so
It'll be out in 10 hours.
Use floats, and then you can honestly just like.
So we're just watching some stuff,
Easiest way to do it.
prepping.
Come down here, you can find these rocks everywhere. So you'll see them, they'll have a little sparkle on them. Make sure to use focus if you're trying to use your life skill stamina. And honestly, guys, using at least 400 of the stamina a day will make it so you never overcap or hit cap. So you should be fine to go ahead and use 400 stamina a day. I have 1600 because I started this character a few days ago, but I haven't actually used them. And you're basically just going to do this a few different times if you want to get that season hub achievement, but also if you just want to use up your stamina, which I think is a
So we're just going to learn about day 1 stuff right now. Maybe prep for the week.
Life skills can be pretty beneficial for you, especially in the long term. So I highly recommend it. Go ahead and spend that 400 stamina. That's going to be another one of your tasks for the day.
Preload is live, server open, 5 a.m.
Which will allow us to get the rest of these chests. And watch this. Another 2 million XP. Another 2 million XP.
Grab
and that put me at level 25.
Wait,
now,
are we grabbing multiple?
This is actually 100% accurate.
Do they need people to grab multiple guild names? Scarlet guild names? Oh, let me guess. Variant. Hey, then maybe I could be a leader. I'll just be one of the guild leader for Scarlet. Needed. Yeah, so I think you get these wings for free. I don't know what they're doing. So they will pack me. Oh damn. But I don't know if I can rush it though. Flower magic? Yeah. You want to heal me? Because I'll be a vanguard. I'm going to be a vanguard. Slight tank. I think I'm an agile tank. I don't know.
To how it'll be on the live servers. I think that the levels may be a little bit
I'll
off
help. I'll help as much people as I can.
So I'm not a.
I'll be the person that spams so many buttons. Because I'm playing a class that requires me to button spam like crazy. And it's like RNG too. So I'm like, gotcha.
100% sure
gotcha
exactly what level you should
my
be
gameplay
at by
gotcha.
the end of day 1. But just know that you will be high enough level to do everything that I list in this video. So those are your life skills and those are your dailies. You just want to make sure that you do those whenever you can. You'll also get some season pass stuff for doing it. And so these trophies as well. So something else you can do with life skilling is you can actually go talk to the tutors here. This guy's name is Gary. Wow, he's a smelting tutor. So you're going to have to go and talk to him. He's going to give you a quest. And then by doing that quest, which is going to be very, very simple, go talk to this person. Cool. Yeah. Now you've completed that side quest, that purple quest.
I want to make as many friends as I can. So then I'll always have someone to run
new, which is going to be a weekly delivery that you can do, or supply collector. You do this, and she will give you a quest for any.
You're playing Verdant Oracle,
submit
right?
items that do not require stamina to get. So all you have to do is go get these or collect these materials. You can submit them here, and that will give you a giant buff or a giant boost to your XP. You're going to get a huge amount of XP in every single skill that you do a turn in for. So I highly recommend talking to all of the tutors around here. Learn about weaving, wow, about culinary, learn about gem crafting, learn about artists.
The Gary guys.
Things like that. There's a lot of
good
reasons
beat you in like a Pokemon
now,
rival
on top
battle.
of those, there are some things that you can do daily, but you can also wait till day 3 to do if you want. I highly recommend doing them day 1, which is going to be spending your elite loot keys and your boss loot keys. Now, elite loot keys are used for the elite monsters, which are going to be lower tier than the boss monsters. You can solo these pretty easily. There's no problems. The boss monsters
a lot of people are playing
at really high level, but it takes a while to get there. And honestly, for some of them, only tanks can solo them because they have so much HP. For this, what I recommend doing is finding out which one of these can actually be used by your class and farming it. But if you're not sure, you can just dump these on one
shoot,
of
I need
each
to look that
mob
up
until
then.
you've cleared them all out and like highlighted them all. To use those keys, you can go ahead and just
maybe
hit track.
I need.
It'll show
Well,
you
I
the
guess I
location
just
of
find
where
out.
they're
Like,
at. But the benefit of this is that they can give you wills, which are used to craft
You know, like the
imagines,
guitar
and imagines
one?
will be very useful for you. Now, some people
I was thinking of
recommend
making an
fighting
alt where
the
I do
Inferno
music stuff in
Goblin
case
main.
they
You
don't.
can totally do
they-
that if you
they don't
want.
need
I really
another
just think that
tank
these guys
for
don't really matter
DPS.
until you can kill the higher level ones, which for some classes you'll end up wanting to get rid
I
of.
heard
to
tanks
get
aren't
the
as
shadow
useful,
count. And for most classes you'll
and
end up
everyone's
wanting to get
just
the
DPS
Moogle
while
Scout. But this
tanking.
guy's gonna be like Giga Endgame. Like we go track him, the area's not even unlocked yet, and it won't be unlocked.
Oh shit! I didn't even bring
while.
water.
So until then, you might as well just
Are you
fill
gonna
out
be
your
up
Pokédex
on
here. As far as the boss keys
0
go,
hour
these are
healing?
quite a bit more threatening, especially because they're higher level. Now, what I recommend you to do is go
Yeah,
ahead
I wish
and
they
just
had
try
all
to
the
fill out a
elements.
dex
They
again
have
with these
Frost
guys
Mage, but
up
they don't
until
have like
you
a
get
lightning
to
or fire
one of the
mage.
main bosses that you
I mean,
want
I'm
to
not
farm
gonna
and
play
imagine.
it, but
So
I
for
wish
some
they had
people, that'll be Muku
options.
Chief. For a lot of players, it'll be Muku Chief actually. And for some of you guys, it might be Celestial Flyer. For tanks, it might be
be so
Tempest
baddie.
Ogre and Frost Ogre. And actually, Frost Ogre is quite a low level. So if you're
Are
a
you gonna
tank,
be up
I
at
highly
5 a.m.?
recommend doing this one.
I'm gonna be
But
up at 5
the challenge
a.m.
is gonna
I'm
come
already
from
jet
these
lagged,
not being
so
super
it's 7
soloable
a.m.
at a low level. But regardless of that, because it's an MMO launch, there are going to be so many people out in the overworld that you'll be
Shit.
able to just fight alongside them and take on, honestly, any enemies at all.
I'm-
So you're not
I'm
going to really
planning to
struggle
sleep
to
at
kill
11
them
today.
as long as you
So I
have
can wake
strength in
up at
numbers,
5.
which is what these MMOs at launch are all about.
No, I will
make
wake
sure
up at
to take
4:30.
advantage of strength and numbers, kill some higher level bosses. Use your 2 keys a day. You will
I'll
only
just
get
drink a
2
protein
keys
shake
every
for
single day, and you
breakfast.
cap at 6, and you don't want to overcap those. So keep that in mind. Now you'll see these pop-ups.
I'm
every
still
now and
recovering
then.
my
You'll
appetite from
actually
my
want
trip.
to click on these
Is
from
the
time
alarm
to time
nice?
whenever you
Yeah,
have a
I'll do
chance.
that too.
They
I'll be
will
here.
only spawn at certain times of the
I'll
day.
probably
Now,
stream
if
the
you
whole
wanna find
day,
out
even
what
though
the heck
I'm
talking
working.
about, you go over to
Like,
the features tab. The features tab
I'll
will show
stream
you
for 4
daily,
hours
weekly,
with my
leisure
camera
challenges and
my mic, and then
exploration
4 hours later,
recommendations. Now, the
when my
leisure
work starts,
ones
I'm gonna
tend to
mute my
be these sort
camera
of
and
like
my
timed limited
mute my
events
camera.
where
Turn off my
you
camera
actually
and
have a
mute my
chance
mic.
of getting high tier gear.
What does it say? I'll feature time events once a day. So I will. Yeah, I'll be streaming most of the day. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I'm down to help whatever I can, even though I'm new. I'll do my best. That's why I'm trying to learn as much as I can right now. I think Maz was gonna join today's stream and talk about it for me. He plays so many closed betas, so he's like pro. He's the one that recruited me to this guild over here. Once I'm done with Story of Power, just go Exploration. Yeah, they have a lot of side quests that you can probably do and stuff, or you can make an alt for life gathering skills. I guess we'll see. If I run
Sort
out
of
all
like
the side quests,
timed
I'll maybe
limited
do it.
events
At least the
where
first
you
day, I'll
actually
pick
have a
it up.
chance of getting high tier gear every single time you do that. Now you also have chances at other things, right? Like
once
you
a
get these
day.
alloy shards and things like that. But the catch
And
here
then
is
we're
that
gonna
they
look
only
up
open at
builds,
certain
at least
times
for
of
my
day.
character.
You
If
only
you
need
guys
to do
want me
them
to look at
once a
other
day
things,
to
I
potentially
can.
get the max rewards. So do one of
But
each
while I
of
was
these,
at
and
the
you have a
airport
chance to
today,
get some
I was
decent
looking
gear
through the
without really
windows.
having to put in much effort. I highly recommend doing these once a day. And once again, these are in the features section. So there's a few more things that we need to talk about for day one, and I'll try to make them as quick and easy as possible. One of them is going to be daily commissions.
Oh shit, here we go again.
If you haven't
Wait,
unlocked
again?
the daily commissions yet, after
I thought
you do
he
all of
already
the
mentioned
main
dailies.
story that's available to you, you should be able to go
Now
over
there's
to this
another
front
dailies?
counter over
There's 2
at
dailies.
the bureau right here. Talk to Valeria, and
So
she'll
there's
help you
2
pick
dailies.
out a life skill, as I mentioned earlier, and she'll tell you about.
Oh yeah, I'll
activity and
probably
honor
do some
coins. You can go
Epic
ahead and
7
skip that if you
pulls
want, or
before
you
the
can
server
listen to
starts
it.
tomorrow.
You'll also want
So
to
if
pick
you
up
wanna
unstable
join in,
space. This will be another thing you'll
I'll
do
probably
daily.
start
So you
stream
should
like
be able to pick up
4:45.
missions here from this board,
So I have 15
and
minutes to
these
do what
missions
the
will
new
be very
Epic
easy to
7
do.
banner.
Unfortunately, I can't show you on
I'll
the
do
screen
some
right now 'cause
polls,
it's not letting me pick
and
them up. I think it's just kind of like
then
a
we'll
like a
switch
beta
to-
thing. What they'll do is
then we'll
if
switch
you
this.
track them, they'll take you out to the overworld.
probably
Just
do it
teleport to
in
them,
the
you
blue
do them. They're
protocol
really, really
category.
easy tasks, and what they're gonna give you
You want an outfit do quests? The cosmetic gacha is spending, I think, but I think you can still grind it through the game, but the cosmetic is the pay to win. I think. I don't know. I'm not exactly
is
sure.
these honor coins. These guys, you will get them from
I think you can still grind stuff and then put it on the market and then sell it for real money, and then people can buy it for real money. And then you can use that real money to buy the costume, I think. I'll see. I'll see how it goes. If I see something cool and I'm playing this a lot, I'll support and buy it. I'll see.
from plenty of things.
I might
including-
buy the monthly pass and the battle pass. Eugene! What up, man? Bro, I haven't shaved. I'm so stubby right now. Yeah, I think you can customize the character, just the costumes Did I get Texas in my Texas? Did I get dude? I read that as taxes. Dude, the gas is so cheap over there. Okay, so gas in California is like $4.89, right? Over there, it's like $2.30. That's like half the price. Wait, banner changing in 30 minutes? Wait a minute. Am I gonna do Epic 7? Oh shit. I know, right? Yo, gas is half the price. Dude, I offered at one time when we went to Costco, since I have like the Costco executive card, I offered to like I'll just pay the gas and the water and the Gatorade. The gas was so cheap. Everyone's so nice. Koa, Shy Guy, Bunny, Aaron, Benny, Undead. Neon. Neon was doing art late at night. That's why she was able to get some art done.
Including
Gases
zero
are
commissions. They're
everywhere.
not level 55. This must just
Did I broke this him? I shook his hand when we left at the thing. Oh, one of my mods had a wedding. So then some of us went over there. It's the first time meeting them too. I knew Fenny for like 7 years, right? But I never met her yet. Fenny and Bunny met already, I think like a year or two ago in Hawaii. And then this is the first time meeting all the Hawaii folks too. So it was a fun experience. We had an Airbnb. It was pretty big. Not as big as my house. Capital. You're gonna be there? You had a haircut? Yo, I need a haircut. So we went to a wedding on Saturday, and then the rest of the day did more sightseeing. We did do a lot of VR. This is the VR arena, which was pretty nice, and we did like the Space Marine, Far Cry one, and Outbreak. Yeah, it was fun. The VR stuff, and we did escape room. And then for the escape room, we actually cleared it with 20 minutes left over. The longest time we spent in the room was like 5 minutes in the future room. But then once we got to the Egypt, so the theme was the time traveling train, right? So once we got to Egypt, we like breezed through that one easy, and the longest one was the future stuff because of time traveling. The dinosaur one was the shortest, unfortunately, but there was like a little dinosaur egg that you can hold on and put in. There's the medieval one that took a while just in the beginning to figure things out, and then just breeze through, got stuck on future, and then breeze through the rest.
be because the server has progressed a bit. But yeah, basically you can take those bureau commissions, and by taking them, you'll get some auto coins. It's
I
something to do-
didn't, but apparently Aaron did, and it was his favorite, the best steak he ever had. I did guess we did go to BBQ though before, like the day before, and I got like a pound of brisket, and I only finished like a 3/4 of it. Like I finished half of it the first day, and then I ate another half of the half for breakfast, and then I had to throw the rest away, and I felt like kind of bad, but it was too much.
It'll give you some extra resources,
Yeah,
and I definitely think it's worth it if you have the time.
I
Now,
think
before
I think they arrived. I think the Hawaiians arrived already now. I felt like the BBQ itself, I felt like I should have just got half a pound, but they were going by pound, so I just thought maybe I could only order by pound, and then thinking about like I should have just got half a pound. It was like $35 for a full pound, and then we all got drinks, and then they got a side, so then it went to like $50. Oh shoot! I didn't get water. I'm thirsty. I'll get water in a bit.
I get to the most fun part of this game, in my opinion, which is the gearing and progression.
And we went to Sam's Club. My first time being to Sam's Club. I went there twice. Went to Costco. Went to the mall. We tried to find a massage place, but everything was kind of walking not available. Yeah, and 406 is 20 minutes ago, but then they had to get from the airport to home. Yeah. So they told me their plane would land at 4 at their time. So that's 7 over here. We technically went back in time.
show you one more thing.
Let me finish the video and I'll get some water and I'll watch another
early
video.
guide. I talk about the stores a little bit, but there's some things that I want to make sure you guys do not miss under any circumstances. The first thing is going to be the advanced books. You do not want to miss these. These are going to help you max out your class, and these are limited as heck. You get 25 every week from the Honor Coin shop, and then you can get them just through some other methods as well, but they are very limited and very hard to get. So I highly recommend grabbing these whenever you can. There will be a weekly reset. The same thing applies to a lot of these later materials too, whenever you get access to them. Just trying to grab the things that are going to have a weekly limit, which is honestly everything, but specifically the important items: runic alloy shards,
do we have enough
shards, thrones, which you won't see these till higher level, but at lower level you can get the advanced books and these forged crystals, which can help you a lot. Now, in terms of other gear things, I haven't even talked about the fun part of gearing, which is going to be running
a lot of
dungeons
classes
and
at
things
high
like that.
APM.
Basically, if you go over to this Unit X research facility, you will be able to enter dungeons as well as complete 2 daily dungeons. So go to Unstable Goblin Nest, you get 2 attempts, they give you good rewards, right? And you can do these solo
last time
or with
going
the team. I'm going to do them solo
just because I don't have anyone online right now.
And honestly, the dailies are so easy.
But then did it go the same route though? Do you go back like, oh, do you have a layover or anything? Maybe they had to go around because of the storm. Wait, gear? What about gear? Yeah. Hold on, let me go back.
Dungeons and things like that. Basically, if you go over to this Unit X research facility, you will be able to enter dungeons as well as complete 2 daily dungeons. So go to Unstable Goblin Nest. You
Only
get 2
2
attempts. They give you good rewards.
Oh, 2
is
increased rewards.
With the team. I'm gonna do them solo.
Just because I don't have anyone online right now.
And honestly, the dailies are so
there's
easy.
gear. And they're gear sets.
The dailies are so easy. You can literally just auto battle. Like, it does not
matter.
You can
but then
just
sometimes the sets aren't good for your character, so you gotta like look it up. And it's also class weapons, but then sometimes the regular weapons are better. Like there's class weapons, and then there's like purple items that I read. And then purple items are the regular equipment.
And just let the game play itself, and it'll take care of it. It does make it quite a bit easier than most other MMO dailies I've played.
You can auto these.
You literally don't have to pay any attention at all. You could probably stand in these AoEs and it won't kill you. Yep, I'm standing in one right now, and I'm doing just fine.
Oh, yo, lady!
If you auto, then you'll miss things like this. But again,
move over. Yo, lady, are you be playing tomorrow in the morning? So Cameron, enjoy the Ray video, guys. Should I get some water while the Ray video is playing? Is it playing? Is it not working? It launched at 5 a.m. my time, so it's 8 a.m. for you. Yeah, you can't. The costumes are gotcha. I think the pets are also gotcha. Yeah, 8 a.m. 8 a.m. time. Hold on, I gotta log into this Epic 7. Yeah, I'll be up at 5 a.m. my time. What's my password for this? That's not it. Yeah, that's why I'm gonna end stream early today. Work out and then sleep. I'm jet lagged though. So technically, it's 7 a.m. for me. 7 a.m. Dropping coins for cute pets? Yeah. Maybe should I do giveaways? Maybe I could do a giveaway, where I'll give away. I don't know how the currency works though. Now, what if I do giveaways so people can get outfits? I should get myself an outfit first. I went to Texas for Mod's wedding. It was Fenny's wedding, so congrats to Fenny and Undead. They got married, no complications. But it was the middle of nowhere in Texas. It was fun, and then after the wedding, we just sightsee. Wanna? Yeah, Fanny all grown up now. So, Obi, you be playing? It was so Texan. It was. They had a roast pork cooking outside, and then there were like flies everywhere. But I mean, whatever. She was only a girl at the start. She was. Now that I think about it, she young. Yeah, and then what's the word? They have corn and bean cooked in a stone pot and everything. Yeah, that's why it's called Fenny. But she changed her name to Fenna. because of Koa. Koa keep calling her Fenna, so I just changed. Fenny woman. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, that makes sense.
Again, I just don't really think it matters because I bet if I stand here, I'm just not gonna die.
It will be a random at morning
this
stream. Yeah, I'm gonna be
area.
streaming in the morning.
Yeah, it did like nothing. So the daily quests are
I mean,
really
okay.
the daily.
According to what I hear, people, this game is very PVE casual. Like you can join in later in the day, and then you can still do everything because everyone's gonna be time gated. You can do all your 1 hour stuff and then be done. Oh, nice suit, yo, thank you. That's hoot. Wait, did I post? Where did I post the suit picture? Did Bunny send you to post the suit picture? Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking maybe just get the monthly pass. I'm thinking if I want to get a battle pass or not, but monthly pass. Ah, okay. I was like, did I post my suit picture somewhere? No, wait, I sent you a suit picture. Wait, I think I sent you the suit picture too, right? I forgot, I did send you it. I was
The
like, wait a
dungeons
minute.
are really scaled down. It's not something you have to worry about basically at all. And boom, just like that.
It
you
is,
get
but
stuck here.
then
Server's
unlike
been alive for a while.
Tower of Fantasy, there's a lot of side quests and stuff you can do. That's the only thing.
Some gig level 80
Everyone
gear, I
was
definitely
cool.
can't use that, but it is what it is. And once you're done with daily dungeons, you should be able to
Everyone's
have access
nice.
to the Goblin Nest normal mode. Now this requires, or it recommends,
We
an
did a lot
1870 gear
of
score, but because it's the normal mode,
team
it's not
bonding
super
with, like,
hard
VR
set
and
on it.
stuff.
I definitely don't have that. I have 1100 gear score. So
VR,
what the heck,
escape
man?
room.
Why is my gear score so low?
Well, there's
Oh,
a
I
bunch of
forgot
ways you
to-
can
I
get
should
that
thank,
up, but
Aaron
I
and
highly
Roy for
recommend
driving.
watching my
Like, I could drive, but I wasn't feeling okay because of the lack of sleep, and I appreciate them driving. Let's see. Polo. Yeah, let me. Long pink hair. I feel like the base stuff you can do. When release, 10 hours from now? Nah, I didn't drive, Harry didn't drive. Nah. It was just, Koa and Aaron. So I appreciate them for driving. I wasn't feeling well because every time I go to a new place, I have trouble sleeping. And I get creeped out by, like, the random things in the room. But yesterday, I finally got used to it. It is on Steam. Is it not? I'm hoping it's not. It shouldn't be region locked, but I just got it downloaded on Steam. What do you mean less than 7? No, it's not. It's 10 hours from now. It's 5 a.m. my time. It's only 8 o'clock. It's gonna be 8 a.m. for you. 8 a.m. I have a guild. We can all join it, but I told them 20 people. But we don't need to be in the same guild to do stuff together, so don't worry about it too much. But I'll try to get everyone, at least like the longtime viewers or people who've been here for a while, and people in chat that I know of, and the mods and friends to join the same guild. If not, I'll still help you guys even if it's not. Wait, it's 7 hours from now? Wait a minute. 8 o'clock, 4. It's 9 hours from now. What do you mean? It's 9 hours from now. It's at 5 a.m. It's not even 8 yet. 8 to 12 is 4, and then from 12 to 5 is 5. So 5 plus 4 is 9. Yeah, 9 hours. You guys trolling me here. What? I had to second guess myself when you said 7 hours from now. I was like, wait a minute, what? There's gonna be Epic 7 banner soon. Yeah.
beginners
Let me
guide.
finish this
I think
video, I
that's
get
one
some
of
water.
easy ways to level up your gear score. You can just level up your class skills.
You
And
can. They
specifically-
have a launcher on the official website. I mean, it's 10 p.m. for you. That means the game drops at 7. You forgot to count in your time zone, bro. Don't count my time zone. Count in your time zone.
If you're unsure of which class skills to get or which ones to use, you can do the ones that you're basically
forget
always
your
assigned.
9
These guys,
PST.
these will never leave your hotbar, so you can level these up. That should level up your
Jet
ability
lag? I
score by a
know.
fair bit, and that's not
Too
enough.
many
That's
don't want
okay,
jet
because
lag.
we can get even more. So I'm just gonna go ahead and activate some talents. There's no punishment for activating talents. You can reset at any time, so there's really no downside.
Does it
here.
cost
Look at
money?
that 1500 gear score. And then there's
Oh, it
also
doesn't
some of
cost
these,
money
like,
to
level up
reset?
packages you'll
Respec?
get over time, which will help you out a little bit with your gearing and things like that. Go ahead and max this one out, level 10.
Okay.
Go ahead and max, or get
Easy,
this one as
wait,
high as
it's
possible,
easy.
level 6. 1600.
Oh, shit, I
And
didn't even
honestly,
turn on
guys,
stream
it's not even
avatars.
gonna get you
I'm
from
sorry,
this because
guys.
this is normal version. So even if you don't have
It's
high
been so long
ability
since
score,
I
you can
streamed.
go in solo and take it on yourself. After taking it on, you will be able to receive level 40 epic earrings or level 40 epic gauntlets. You can also get a level 40 epic weapon, but this one's super rare. Don't expect to get
Oh
that.
yeah, we
You
can
also
look up
get
some stuff
level-
after this.
some lower
I
level
look up
stuff.
some
You'll
Midnight
get
stuff if I
Bound
look at
Luno,
it again, and then
you'll
we can
get
look up other
reforged
classes
stones,
and
which are
get
going to
more.
be useful for enhancing your gear. And this is going to be one way that you can get geared super quickly.
Oh,
if you want to
because it's
max
not
out your
a-
weekly
it's an
gear
RPG.
upgrade materials, which are going to be those reforged stones, you want to do probably
And it's
about
more
10 runs
MMO.
today. But if you don't have enough time for that, it's
And
not that
an
big of
anime.
a deal. If you want to know another way to get
But
gear,
it's 'cause
this
it's
one's
an
going to be
RPG.
very lucrative if you
It's
have
more
a
RPG
ton
than
of
first-person
extra
shooter.
time to play the game, but you've already kind of run out of tasks. You can go kill overworld bosses, which have an extra drop table that is unrelated to the chest. So you can go over here, over to
And it's a
drops, and you
gacha.
can get a
Well,
headpiece
actually, it's
or a
both-
helmet
both
and a
gacha, but-
necklace from this guy, which are different from the drops in the Goblin Caves. You have
Wait,
options
what?
to
I
get
missed
some
that. Hold
different
on,
gear
hold on,
and
hold on.
deal. If you want to know another way to get gear, and this one's going to be very lucrative if you have a ton of extra time to play the game, but you've already kind of run out of
We have
tasks,
extra time
you can
tomorrow,
go
right?
kill overworld bosses, which have an extra drop table that is unrelated to the chest. So you can go over here, over to drops, and you can get a headpiece or a
we
helmet
gotta get lucky.
and a necklace
Yo,
from
we
this
should be
guy,
farming, guys,
which are
yeah?
different from the drops in the Goblin Cave. You have options to get some different gear, and as you go further and further, you'll get access to different ways to drop gear. You'll also get the charm piece from Muku Chief here. Muku Chief's gonna be very.
I like it
lucrative
how
to
it's their
farm,
own
and
mega
that is
server.
one way you can get gear.
And you can play on mobile,
really
too.
early on.
Eugene, are you joining us?
Limited to the amount of drops you can get. You can get about 50 total gear drops ish across all of the field bosses daily. But let's be honest, guys, that many kills is probably not happening. As a
50
side note, you guys,
drops?
as you're progressing your talent trees here, every single day you should have access to a new Irona quest. Now, this Irona quest thing isn't something where if you miss one day, you have to wait an extra day. You'll be able to get access to every single day that passes. So you don't have to do this day one, but if you do this as soon as it comes up, you can progress your talents faster. Essentially, Irona every single day should give you a quest that will give you 1 to 2 more
Yeah.
talent points that you can spend on your tree, which will help
I
you
should get
progress
on my
a little
phone
bit
too,
more.
just in
Now,
case,
I don't
and I can
actually
just
remember if this is
interchangeable.
available on day one, but it's worth checking. Irona
Watch
will
that
have some
one.
quests for you, and basically everything from this character, all of these quests will be useful for you, and you want to pick
Today's
up
Wednesday,
everything
right?
that Irona gives you. One of the things she'll give you is
felt like
this
Friday.
potential quest, which is going to give you even more air jumps, which is just like super fun, by the way. Like you'll just be able to like jump around. Oh wow, I can jump 3
Four,
times, and you'll just keep getting
30.
more jumps as the game goes
Yeah.
on. So that's pretty fun. And
Thursday.
the final, very last thing that you can be doing every single day if you want to increase your gear score, increase your class power, and everything is the trial path. The trial path is going to be a series of solo
Trial path.
instance challenges that you cannot do with your friends. These drop rewards like talent points in every few levels.
Yeah,
You're going to get
apparently-
access
apparently
to
it's a lot
one of
better.
these arcane seals for
lot
your
better.
respective class. So for tanks, you're getting
So that's why
the
we're all
Guardian.
excited.
Now, honestly, the lower level ones are not going to be that difficult for you to do, and you can do these without even having super high level
Yo,
gear
Blue
early
Moon.
on.
1, 2,
But
3,
I showed
4.
you the way to get gear just
1,
so
2,
that way
4,
you can
sorry.
have some stuff that'll make it a little bit easier on you if you're hitting DPS check walls and things like that. So that's why I brought up the dungeons and
Any
the elite
videos you
bosses
guys want me to
first.
watch?
But
We
technically,
can go
this
over
will make
skills
you a bit
next,
stronger.
later.
If you can get through it at a lower level, you should do it. With all that being said, you guys, I hope this day one guide is intuitive. It's very long in comparison
I'll play
to the
another
rest of
video
the
as I
days,
get
because
water,
I'm
okay?
introducing you guys to every
Or I
single
can replay
system.
this video.
If you guys want to see the rest of the days, let me know down in the comments below, and I will be trying to
All right, let's look at this. Even though this is not a day one thing. Here, you
With
guys,
all the
well, watch,
sponsored
you guys
videos
watch
going
it. I'll
around
get some
recently,
water.
I
Back.
feel the need to specify for you guys, this
I gotta
video
get water,
is
man.
not sponsored. Blue Protocol Star Resonance is a brand new free-to-play anime MMORPG that aesthetically fits the Sword Art Online look without the risk of dying in real life. But free-to-play and MMORPG are generally a terrible combination. After all, there have been very few MMORPGs that are free-to-play that can stack up to subscription or paid MMOs. Black Desert Online and Lost Ark are 2 examples of free-to-play MMOs that have plenty of interesting interested players still, but also left a bad taste in the mouth of many. MMO players have been craving a new long-term game to sink their teeth into that's not going to nickel and dime them at every single turn. Hence why so many of them returned to old school RuneScape recently, since that game has 0 microtransactions except for the bond system, and a monthly sub if you choose to do that. So the question is, will Star Resonance fall into that same category? And how free-to-play friendly is Star Resonance? First off, for those of you who are doing casual content, housing, fishing, dancing in the middle of the city, ERP, there's plenty for you guys to do that has nothing to do with any of the monetization in this game. Anything that doesn't involve looking cool or being the strongest is relatively untouched. But when it comes to progressing, that's where I'm going to give you guys some clarification. BPSR is a blend of lots of popular game systems as well as trying some of their own. Some of the game feels like Lost Ark, some of it like Final Fantasy XIV. It's a mixed bag. To truly understand how free-to-play friendly the game is, we're going to look at something
we'll let it play.
Game's biggest whales, Braxophone. Hey Brax, so I heard there's a lot of microtransactions in the game. Is that true? Hey Brax, yes, there's actually quite a few. I don't really feel like editing this. There are.
I guess we'll figure out the costumes right now, right?
Buy with real money in Star Resonance, but it's all hidden behind one currency, and some of it doesn't actually make a difference. But to name a few, this game has an equipment gacha, a cosmetic gacha, a monthly card, a battle pass, the ability to top up, and the ability to exchange top-up currency for in-game market currency. But wait, before you click off this video, I recommend listening to this next part. Star Resonance is not a pay-to-win game. Every single thing is obtainable for free-to-play players except for some cosmetic outfits, and a majority of items in the game.
Hold on. Pay to win is if you pay money and you get any sort of power or convenience, it's pay to win. When he's saying not pay to win, I'm a little confused when he say you can get it for free. That's not pay to win. If you can win, if you can pay and then just get the power for free without doing any work just by using real money, then that's pay to win, right? Because you're paying to win. If they can be earned, that still means it's pay to win. So I don't know his definition.
Game can be grinded for over time. But Brax, you just said that Star Resonance has 50 billion currency shops. How is that not pay to win? Look, I know what I said, but here's the thing. If you suck at the game, you lose. No ifs, ands, or buts. Star Resonance is an MMO and thus it's a social and group game. And luckily, its boss design is vaguely based on Final Fantasy XIV's design. If you do something wrong, it doesn't matter how geared you are, you will die. If someone on your team causes a team wipe, it doesn't matter how geared you are, you will die. And on top of that, Star Resonance placed artificial limiters.
I think gear
on
just makes it so you can kill it
methods.
faster.
At the end of the day, the game is pay to get ahead, but not so much that free-to-play players and low spenders
pay to get ahead is considered pay to win. So this guy's wrong on that part. It's FYI.
catch up and do all the content. But I want to give you some actual anecdotal evidence as a player with over 300 hours.
It just means it's not as pay to
Star
win, but it's
Resonance's
still pay to win.
monetization is. I started an
No, but then if you pay for any money, the definition of paying to win is literally in the word pay to win. If you're paying and you're winning by getting better gear, you're paying to win. If you're not putting any effort to obtain that gear, instead of using money, that is paying to win. You're winning in the social aspect, but you're still paying for it. Yeah. Paying to get ahead is still considered pay to win because you're paying to get extra runs, right? That no one can get, and that those runs give you, like, if the runs itself only give you cosmetics, then that's not pay to win because you're paying just for cosmetic and they don't give you any power. But anything that gives you power that affects the gameplay, aka getting more loot, aka getting more gear because you're doing more runs, that you're technically paying to win.
account on the CN server that launched earlier this year.
Anything that affects the game
what I was doing because
mechanics.
surprise, I only speak 2 languages and neither
you're
of them
paying
are
for it,
simplified
and that's
Chinese.
it.
But from beta experience and with help from friends, I was able to survive enough. Anyways, on that character, my personal challenge was to clear as much.
If you're paying for
content as
cosmetic,
possible
it doesn't affect the
without spinning
gameplay,
gacha
it's just
at
for
all.
looks,
For those
then
of you
that's
who
not
don't
paid.
know, the gacha in Star Resonance is for a gear piece called Imagines, which is like
Paying-
an echo
paying
of
ahead
Wuthering
is
Waves, except
still
the
paid
stats
for.
aren't random. But the thing is, Imagines are not exclusive to the gacha, and you can get them from overworld bosses. If you check
Because you're time locked. Yeah, but pay to progress is pay to win. Like you're beating everyone else in your progression. You're winning. You're gonna get to the end game faster. You're gonna get to whatever faster because you're paying progression, right? You're progressing faster, especially in a PvE casual thing. You're winning. You're paying to win.
The Monster Hunt tab in game, almost every single Imagine in the game is obtainable via a boss drop.
You're
both the purple
you're paying.
and
If
gold
you're taking
Imagines.
money to
There is
progress,
a catch,
then
though,
you're
since
locked.
this is part of a game they're trying to
Paying.
monetize, and it's that the game will give you 2 boss keys and 2 elite keys a day. Those keys are what gives you a chance at the rarest drops. But despite that limitation, I was still able to get 4
If you can't do it with your friends, if you can't do it with your friends, what do you mean? Are you really winning if you can't do it with your friends? You're gonna not be able to do it with your friends, so you're winning. You're winning everyone else in the server. Not in this game. It's not just you and your friends, right? There's other players here. There's like randos all over the place. It's an MMO. I can play free to play versus Mega Whale. Gonna have the same gear, but you're getting there faster, so you're paying to win. So if you're paying anything and you're skipping the grind by paying, right? You're skipping the grind because you're paying. Or you skip the time waiting thing, then you're winning. It just means the end game is different in terms of gear, but it's still pay to win. You'll be winning ahead. You'll be there before everyone else will. Endgame free to play and Mega Whale have the same gear, but they're gonna get it faster, so they're gonna get more runs on you. So you're saying no matter if the game somehow has a way of you getting that gear, it's not pay to win, but doesn't seem right. Yo, Crayo, thanks for the sub. I think you have to do the notification thing and then it'll make me do a workout. Are you ready for tomorrow? I'll stream it the whole day, even during work time, and I'll be working with my mute. Like, I'll have it on and I'll be working on something. Will pile up in 10 years and not pay to win? Yeah, you can think of it as a stream, man. You can catch up in 10 years, man. But by that time, everyone quit. Kaplan?
different Imagine drops, and I'm not even playing every single day to use my keys. On top of that, once you get the soul of the Imagine from the boss, you still have to craft the Imagines, which can get expensive.
You want to skip work? I mean, you can play later, because apparently you can finish all the main story in an hour, and then do all the side quest stuff later, a little bit, and do other things. They do have crafting and gathering. Oh, since they have crafting and gathering, what would the market be? I heard in closed beta, a lot of stuff sold out very quickly, but that's closed beta. We take a sick day tomorrow? I should take extra day off. No, I should work. I have the luxury of working from home. So then when I work from home, I can multitask. And then a lot of my work stuff is just running tests and then checking it. So I just gotta take a break every once in a while to check on stuff. Yo, Master? No, I'm gonna sleep and then I'll wake up early. I'm jet lagged right now. Yeah. No, it's at 8 a.m. EST. Yeah. Yo, Master, thanks for the sub. Yeah, I'm saying it's gonna exist. You just can't deny it. It's good to pay to win. You just can't deny it's pay to win, and it just won't be as pay to win. Yeah, it just won't be as pay to win. It's still pay to win. You're working on getting a job? Oh, I see what you did there. That way you have more time to grind though. Yeah, it's all in pay to win. Even if you're paying to progress, it's still you're still paying to win. Well, homie, that's just your own thing, though. The gacha, I think the only thing that kind of affects power for gacha is the... Oh shit, what was that? I heard a sound, but I don't know what that is. Well, I pay to win. I mean, it's pretty casual that you can do everything. The gacha, I think the only thing that matters is the pets, the Imagine stuff. But you can pretty much hit pity first week of playing. So I'm hoping it's robust. Haven't seen much of Crafting Gathering side. Ah, yeah. The market is pretty decent. Worst time game to COA, but they have a lot of side quests. I think only day one is gonna be a little iffy. You can finish everything in an hour. What was that sound? Do all mean the same? Yeah, exactly. If it's only pay for cosmetics, then not pay to win because it's not affecting the gameplay. No, I think the pets are like another set of gear. They give you a decent amount of pulls every time. Well, the main story is an hour, and then you have all the other stuff to do, and apparently that's a lot. That could take up the rest of the day. It's only main quests. You can do all the side quests. They do have some limiting with the gathering stuff, but then you can make an ult. Q pets, we can look some up. So good to work tomorrow. I have work. I just came back from vacation, so I can't really. I should take the extra day off. Okay, guys, I took PTO for the trip before they announced the release date for this game, and so once I got it, and then they announced it, I was like, fudge! I already marked my PTOs, and then I was like, I'll just play on the night from home. I just won't play with a camera and a mic after my work starts. Until my work is over, I'll just talk in chat. Let's see. Show to keep it. What am I playing? You can do so. They have a lot of side quests to do. They have a lot of side quests, and it's also like daily grinds for like bosses and stuff, like in Wuwa. So they do have all that stuff that you can do. What class? Oh, I'm playing Wind Knight. I think I'm probably gonna go with Vanguard Wind Knight, so I can give everyone a buff, party buff. I think. Some kind of buff. I don't know what it is. Oh, it's attack buff. Yeah, attack buff. We can look up pets here if you want, or you want a video. Do I have anything here? Resources. The life skill, progression. Where's Imagine? Davis? Imagine skills. Okay, I'll probably look up the video for it. Oh no, it's fine. I mean, I'm down to do whatever right now. Just chill. Yo, Remy! Ooh, thanks for the follow. Wait, I have a golden Kappa train? Oh, is that what that sound is? I'm a level 1 golden Kappa train right now. I don't know what that means. You guys see it? Does it mean whoever sub right now get a golden Kappa? I don't know if that what the sound was.
Instead of farming the materials naturally. This also applies to the gacha ones. You still have to craft those too. And if you want to hear even better news, a lot of the purple or epic rarity Imagines are better than some of the gold legendary ones for specific classes.
Dude, the pets actually show up on your screen.
Bennett. On the topic of gacha itself, it's 80 pity to a weekly selection of an SSR, which are the only Imagines that are not farmable. With that said though, you only
can
really
farm
need
those.
one of these. At the same time, there are gold Imagines you can get at a pity of 20,
I need that one.
which are the same ones that you can overworld farm. The ones that you get from overworld farming can also be bought and sold on the player market. There's a dismantling and crafting system as well, allowing you to turn unwanted Imagines into shards, which will let you craft any Imagine, even including the SSRs. So theoretically, you never have to gacha in Star Resonance to achieve best in slot gear, but gacha will speed up the process significantly. Now, the gacha will cost you red orbs, which are the premium currency that you can buy in this game, but you do get some for free. A big point I haven't mentioned in this video though is how many orbs you can expect to get as a free-to-play player. After all, maybe it's just not an issue and you can get everything by farming the entire world free-to-play, right?
So my friend Rivenus made a spreadsheet and tracked every source of red orbs in the game.
Okay,
And
I
the
see.
TLDR is that without the devs handing out more currency, free-to-play players can expect a minimum of around 4,520 orbs a month, or 7,520 on
4
the high
weeks.
end, which is the equivalent of 30 or 50-ish gacha pulls. So between those numbers, you're looking
a
at
month?
one SSR every 2
Not
to
counting
3
events.
months without crafting or dismantling, and without developer assistance like mail
But you
and
can
special
craft them.
events. Numerically, it's not that great, especially considering you'll want copies of Imagines. The amount of orbs I ended up with on my CN account, though, was pretty different
slightly
due
pay
to
to
launch gifts and
guys.
things like it.
Maybe
So
I'll-
hopefully
maybe
we
I'll
at least get
pay
a lot
for
of
the
those.
gacha packs.
Speaking of the CN account, despite the limitation of having
No,
never
it's
pulled on
coming
gacha
live
and
in
never
9 hours.
spending, I was able to get fully geared out with 2 different gold tier Imagines
I might
crafted,
slightly
and
pay
using my
just so I can
free-to-play
get slightly
no gacha
ahead
character, I was able to defeat
and
a
help everyone.
majority of the end game raid
that a
content.
20%
and the only
raid?
reason I haven't done all of it is because I can't find a group. Because I can't read simplified Chinese. There's still content on CN that even whales are struggling to clear right about now. So there's a
Wow.
wide variety of stuff to do that'll take players a while to actually do it. Due to the fact that the game has time gates on virtually all of its content before it's accessible, even players who spend money aren't going to be able to get that far ahead. And you can't just
Don't be
swipe to win.
serious.
You actually have to know how to play
But
the
what
game.
about the
And even
gacha?
if they did, what are they going to do with that?
I know,
They're gonna
it's
wait for the
like
next tier of
PvE
dungeons to go
casual,
on?
right?
There are some advantages for whales in
But
terms
in the-
of
but
resources.
day
though.
one
If you're
is
wondering
usually
how
double
much
check.
of an advantage, well, let me show you. There are
I'll
lots
just-
of materials
I'll just
to
probably
manage
just
this
get the
game
battle
progression,
pass
such
and then the
as
monthly,
advanced
like,
books
the
for your
first
class
month.
talents, Starforge crystals for
And
your
then I'll
gear
just
progression,
chill.
and Luno for virtually everything. Advanced books are something you'll earn by doing basically any limited
I'll probably
content
do
in
that.
the game, but because it's limited, your class's
Welcome
progression
in.
will be slow, which is why it's best to focus on one specific class rather than spread your
Fisherman?
resources thin. There are opportunities to pay for advanced
probably
books,
gonna
but you
mine.
would
Maybe
need to buy
biology,
them off the
mineralogy.
black market, which necessitates that advanced books are actually entering the market. Needless to say, I don't
Playing
think
more
that many of
vers-
those will
Oh,
be available
should
for
I
use on
reroll?
launch, but
Guys, should I
maybe
do
I'm
some
wrong.
rerolling?
Starforge crystals are
I heard it's not
another
worth it,
material
but I
that's
could.
time-gated based on activities like daily dungeon
How
clears,
fast is
and
the
as a
reroll, though?
result, they're also a scarce resource. Also, this is post-editing Brax here. I feel like I should
Banner up.
mention, you can run dungeons as much as you want. There's
Should I
no
take a
limit.
break
It's
and,
just like a
do some
bonus for
Epic 7
two
real quick?
specific daily dungeons. Anyways, you'll need Starforge crystals in order to progress your gear. But the thing is, outside of
They
that,
do
you can
have-
only get them in
they
resource
do have
shops
that,
that aren't
yes.
tied to money, or the mystery shop that rotates every
Botani?
day. Technically,
Well,
you can
whatever
also
you
buy them on
pronounce
the
it,
player
it does.
market board, but like with advanced books, I don't
Does it help
know that
early
many players
game?
will sell them early
Oh.
on. And Luno is gained by basically doing anything in the game.
So it's not
you can
really
buy more
worth it
Luno on the market board
if you
in
wanna rush.
exchange for paid premium currency. But that's also assuming that players are going to be willing to spend their very limited Luno on orbs early on as well. Essentially, all of these items are time gated and only bypassable via the player market, meaning that whales are at the mercy of free-to-play players and their resource management. But that's not to say that whales are doomed or anything, because they're still doing fine.
What's the new banner?
Unfortunately, in the late game, whales can have a substantial lead on free-to-play players. It was shown at one
Substantial.
point using DPS meters that whales can even double or triple the damage of a strong free-to-play
You want
player.
better?
If you guys are
Oh, okay.
wondering, I also haven't mentioned
want the
Battle Pass or
Celestial
Monthly
filler.
Pass because, to be honest, I kind of just see it as a monthly sub to a free-to-play game at this point. It costs the same thing as Final Fantasy XIV, WoW,
Oh, this is
RuneScape,
special
and Elder
one?
Scrolls Online subscriptions. But the Battle Pass will give you more of those
Oh,
limited progression
snaps.
items,
Hold on.
which can help a lot. If you're going to treat this game
There's-
like a
there's a
game,
gacha
then
for the
Monthly
pets.
Pass is also great for the
Or the
currency you'll
Imagine.
consistently get. But with that said, I
That's the only
actually
thing.
don't really consider this game to be a
The
gacha game,
Imagine
because at the end of the day, it still feels
and
like
the
an MMO to
cosmetics.
me due to the rich social content and difficult group fights. But it is undeniable that Star Resonance has some pay to progress elements to it. So the question then becomes, what can you do to combat it? Well, you could play another game. But I'm actually enjoying Star Resonance a lot, even as a completely free-to-play no gacha player. And I think you guys will too, especially if you play
Oh.
more casually. Because despite the game having way more monetization than it needs, it is still a
Oh,
very
Subi, thanks for
fun
following.
game
Wait,
that
why
you
didn't it
can
show
get
up in my chat?
hundreds of hours out of. Is Blue Protocol Star Resonance pay to win? I would say no. But is it
It
free-to-play
is.
friendly? I guess that kind of depends on your definition. Because if it means the game doesn't favor whales, then the answer is no.
It is pay to
definitely
win, it's
favors
just that
whales,
it's
and it favors spenders
not as
like
pay to win.
BDO, MapleStory, Lost Ark.
It's not
and
as pay to win as other
nowadays
things.
World of Warcraft. But if your definition is just that it's fun for
Modules?
free-to-play players, then the answer is
I mean, that's
absolutely
part you have
yes.
to grind,
Star
right? It's
Resonance
not-
is
not-
free-to-play
that's not a
friendly in
pay to
that
win
regard.
thing.
All content in the game so far has
But
been
pay to
clearable by
progress, yeah.
free-to-play.
Oh,
at
actually,
some
it's pay to
point.
win if you
If
get more runs in
anything, the biggest problem with paid progress is that the game developers will have to decide
Is
if
there
they
guild
want to
only
cater
for
to
marksmen?
free-to-play players or
Ah,
whales
ah,
when they balance
no,
endgame
not that
content.
at all.
If they cater to
You have to
whales,
make your
they'll
own
lose
if
a
you
lot
wanna
of
do
their
that.
free-to-play player base in endgame because they'll feel like it's unbeatable or
whales.
unfair. If they cater to free-to-play players, then the fights will get too easy because whales will outscale the content and make the bosses die faster, meaning less mechanics, less learning, and less execution. There's no way to balance
we do,
this either
Epic
because by
7
having
polls?
2 different variable best-in slots depending on how much you've spent on the game, and by having different tiers
You're
of
lucky, am I
progression
getting
between
all?
them, there's no way
Well,
to
that's the
make
grinding,
one
right?
boss HP pool that makes sense for everybody.
I want to
On
get
top
boss
of that, there are
Aruka.
definitely players who will gatekeep high-end content based on
Shit, just
spending
hello.
and item level, but that's just people being toxic, which kind of happens in every game. You guys should see what FF14
Oh, I want
Party Fighter
Petra.
looks like. I'm going to do my best to combat
This guy's
gatekeeping
better?
by
I mean,
creating a
yeah, but I
community
still
of
got
helpers
you.
in my Discord to get everyone
Bystander
involved in high-end
Hongyeon?
content.
Oh,
So
no.
I recommend joining there in the description, and everyone's welcome. Also, feel free to join my guild.
I'm gonna
Luciano
join the
Game
guild,
Launches
but then
if
you
you're
guys
looking
can
for
follow
active
me.
players. Every time a new anime game comes out, it's immediately met
Should I
with
switch
skepticism,
category or
which
just
is
stay in this
completely
category and just
understandable
load it
considering
up
how
on the
cooked
side?
this industry is. It feels like gaming has gone from every person's hobby and escape from real life to being directly tied to how much money you make in real life. And arguably the worst part
Pumpkin
for gaming
pie?
at the moment
Oh, probably.
is how many companies have gotten good at
Alright,
towing
let
the
me,
line between free-to-play friendliness and the game is still fun. It means that despite pay-for-progression mechanics being in a game, you can still get a couple hundred hours out of it before you feel the monetization affect your gameplay. Blue Protocol Star Resonance is in this area of monetization, but because it's an MMO with social experiences, it has a lot of room for enjoyment that many single-player games wouldn't have. I wouldn't say that Star Resonance is the most free-to-play friendly game I've played, but it's definitely a lot of fun to be free-to-play, and well, it's free, so you can just try it yourself.
People
and
just
if you
don't
don't
like,
it, you don't lose anything.
I
know
mean,
didn't
I
cover
also
the
included,
outfit
I don't
option
like
in this
people
video, but to be
not
honest,
working
it's all
for the
cosmetic
power.
and you can buy it on the
Like,
market
if you're
and
just
save
paying,
up,
you're
so I
not
really think it needs
working
an
in the game for the
explanation. Thanks
power.
watching,
You're just
everyone. Let
paying
me know
money
what
to
you
get it
think down in the
instantly.
comments and whether or not you're gonna play, and subscribe for more anime game coverage.
Let me do this real quick. Who should I go for though? I kind of want her, and I want her, but obviously, she's like one of the best ones, right? Guys, do we just do all three? Do I just do all three? Is there anything that's good? Oh, I heard she's good too. All 200 summons? Yeah, but which one should I go for first? I like her. I want her and her. And I kind of want her, but I have enough for all three. Yeah, I have a lot. I think people without time should have an option. Yeah, but then the whole point is that they're not working hard as everyone else is in the game. Which I understand, because they're like, oh, you can get that gear. It's like, oh, I grinded hours and hours for gear, and it's like, oh, I just paid $100. I got it for free. I mean, not free, but I got it for like in zero time. Yo, for gamer, which one should I get? Should I kind of want her. I see her a lot, and she looks cool. I like her hip hop style. Oh, I can only pick one though. Oh no, I can change anytime. 40% off too. If I get her early, I can just switch, right? I have 6,000. Oh, let me turn on the sound. What? Bro. Let me turn on the sound. Yeah, I'm playing Wind Knight. Ruka and Luna? Oh, Luna too. Yeah. But I kind of want her. Which one, Luna? Which one, Luna? Top left? That's everyone, bro. That's almost everyone. CLBN, next one to follow. Oh, this one. Yeah. Okay. I'll get her first, and then we'll get the other two. And then if I have room, I'll get her. Is this whole thing discounted? I have 6,000. I don't know how many rolls that is. Oh, the whole thing is discounted. Or just for 200? 200? But what if I get it early? Get boss first? Come on, come on. Early. Oh, did we get it? Early, guys. Or not, I got Charlotte. I got Charlotte instead. Goddamn. Is it 50-50? It comes out in 9 hours. Damn, I thought I got it early. I thought so, it wasn't. It is 50-50, so the next one guaranteed. Yeah, I lost 50-50. I could have switched. Go with Luna. No, I'm sleeping early and then I'll wake up early. Oh, not guaranteed. 50-50 every time. Yo, X704, next protocol. Waiting room? No, I'll be up early. I'll be up at 4:30. I'm jet lagged, so it's taking me 6:30. I got Charlotte again? What the fuck? Oh my god. 70 pulls. I got Charlotte again. I failed the 50-50 again, and I got the same unit. How's that possible? Again? Wait, is she like raid up or something? I got 3 of her. What is this?
Allow me to show you.
Oh my gosh, she raid up.
Who's the king?
She's
of
the
these
50-50.
streets?
She's the other 50-50. I just lost the 50-50 twice, 3 times in a row.
Will you fight and
Well, I have to be Charlotte. Can I be someone else? Lucky? I wanted the other one though. Come on. Alright, I did 10 pulls already. I'm hoping my luck improved Polka is better than this. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. What am I at here? 70 more guaranteed?
better hold?
Bro. Don't help me. I can't believe I hit her twice though. 3 times. But kind of back to back. Alright, we got it, right? Please? Please. No? Oh, thank you. It's purple.
There's
Okay, we'll
a
go for Luna
single
now.
road out
Yeah,
there
yeah.
that I
We'll
can't
go for
take.
Luna. It took 150 summons. To Luna.
Ready to ride? I'ma leave you biting the dust.
Luna. Where are you, Luna? Yeah, I was close though. Yo, can you make it up to me and just give it to me now? Oh, I got a 5-star artifact. This is good. I don't know how to use it. I'll take a 5-star artifact over freaking Charlotte. I think should I use it on someone else? I think I have a copy of it. Or should I just purge it? I was gonna look up something. Oh my god, Charlotte again? Please don't.
I won't ask for forgiveness.
Please don't. I got 3 Charlottes already. What the heck is that? Oh, we're down to the 200, man. I'm down to the last 50. I don't want to use it. I don't know how good she is. Yeah, I don't want to dupe either. I don't need to dupe. I'd rather get W. Oh, Charlotte. Yeah, okay, Charlotte isn't good. She's a troll character. God damn it. All right, I hit it. Should I keep going?
I won't ask.
I don't even have enough.
You don't need my excuses.
Damn. Okay. I mean, that's all 200. I got one. I low key
Best of luck.
want.
Goodbye. I'll
one
see you
more.
later, if you're still alive.
Well, at least we got one. What's this? I'll do it on my spare time. For real. What is this link? What's the update? Can someone tell me what the update is? I'm too lazy to do my arena right now. Oh. Yeah. Look at that. Charlotte, bro. Alright, I'll grind. Maybe tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow morning we'll pull some more. I'll refresh. I'll refresh the shop off stream or something. You crash out, bro. I'm crashing out right now. Okay, let's look up more. Should we look up I'll just leave the music playing. Should we look up some Ardent Oracle stuff? Where's my thing? I want to look at the pets too, actually. Pets. I don't think the pets actually show up on the map. Use the bathroom? We're gonna look at Arden stuff. Where's the classes? Build planner? No. Resources. Yeah, so they do have whatever. I'll have problem pronouncing this. Character, battle matching guides. Imagine tier, visit Mason to access crafting. This is like the gacha right here. Okay. There's a soft pity at 60 pulls, not confirmed. Where's the classes? Hold on. Polo call. I think there was one at Pririn I was looking at. Yeah. Right here. And then there were some builds on here too. Builds. What's the build? I remember seeing a build list. It's my guy. Oh, so there's like two different ones. There's a Smite spec, a Lightbound. Healing waifu. You, which one do you want to look at? You still listening? I'll probably end stream like at the end of the hour so I can work out and shower and stuff and sleep. Yeah, which one you want me? Well, I want to take a look at. Which one are you going to? You gonna go for team-wide buffs or are you going for healing? Can you go both? No, right? This one's healing more. Oh, this one's more healing. This one has more healing. If you're going for the easy gameplay, you go for the Lightbind spec. If you're going for convert thanks to damage, proportion of all damage it deals converted to healing. You can choose one. Okay, I figured. This one is more mitigation. This one's more healing. This one is more DPS. I guess you go for this one then. You want to do damage or not do damage? The main subclass. Blast stat buff with value with more gear. This one had outstanding healing, easy to play, fantastic defensive buff. Oh, okay. You're gonna beat the princess in distress. You can go with this one. Auction house. Struggle to keep up with healing output. So I guess you're going this one. Coming soon. This one has a coming soon. Oh, this one doesn't have a guide. Do I get Lifebind? Oh, let's look at Lifebind. Oh, this isn't a pre-run. Pri-run? Yeah. Oracle. This one put one here. The CN veteran. Yeah, let's watch it.
Hey guys, Jashia here. It's been a while since the last video. Many of you have been asking for an updated Oracle guide because of the balance patch that CN had about a month ago, so
Alright,
I've
here we
been
go.
busy testing the spec. With that, let's move on to Lifeline spec. Starting off with the advanced attributes, we want to build Mastery, Crit,
Master.
Versatility, and Haste. Prioritize Mastery, followed by Crit, Versatility, and Haste. Mastery is important since it increases healing intensity. You go for Crit since your heals can crit and benefit from it.
Damn,
Versatility
crit
increases
heals.
overall healing intensity and damage reduction, and is multiplicative with the rest of the attribute. Haste increases energy regeneration, cast speed, and attack speed to allow for smoother skill cycling. It also increases the healing tick rate of Nourish. At level 40 gear, ignore Versatility
No,
and
I
build
mean-
Haste. For my
These
mid
look like
matches,
chakrams.
aim for 40% Mastery, 30% Crit, 20% Versatility, and 25% Haste. This is what I have found to be the best attribute spread to maximize
There you
the
go.
efficiency of Lifeline spec. These are the skills that you run. While Bloom is automatically changed to Life Bloom, your ultimate skill remains the same, and your expertise skills
Okay,
are
what the
Feral
fuck's going on?
Seed. These are the skills that you run. While Bloom is automatically changed to Life Bloom, your ultimate skill remains
Okay, so Life Bloom, Divine Circle Bloom. Nature Rings.
the
like chakra,
same,
so.
and your expertise skills are Feral Seed, Nourish, Blossom
Ferocity, Nourish, and Blossom Charge.
Charge, and Nature Ward.
They have
However,
like a
there are alternative
video
options
version
depending
of
on what
this?
you need.
Oh.
If you need Cleanse, take Regen Pulse. You can take it over Feral Seed.
we can just watch this. Focus on healing and granting defensive buffs. I'll give this to you. Shower. I want to shower after stream. I want to work out. I didn't work out for 5 days, man. I feel so bad. I feel so bad. I didn't work out for 5 days. Okay, so I heard they buffed every class to Chinese level, so we're up to date with balance patches, so every class is playable. Okay. MM is AFK class, whatever MM is. Yeah, no worries, got you. So I'm in the guild Discord. Remember streaming soon. Tomorrow is a 4 a.m. stream. But I am jet lagged. It is 6 a.m. stream. Or 6:30. I'm gonna stream. Okay, I'm gonna wake up at 4:30 and then I'm gonna stream at 45. To casual? Yeah, and then they balance everything. Yeah, I have a Discord here. If you ever want to ask me anything, feel free to message me. Yeah, thank you, Jamaican. I wonder if I need more mods. Yo, Jamaican Honcho? A lot of people want to tackle the extreme difficulty raise, but those don't drop better gear. And that's later too anyway, right? That's not a day one. But yeah, if you wanna message me or if you wanna ask someone in the Discord, just post it. If I need more mods, I have 2 people in mind. Oh, I think you can try it. Try exclamation avatar angel woman. Do I have that as an option? Do I have Digimon? A month later. They make it easy for people to catch up. Yeah, that's good. A lot of people have yeah. Then what do you mean it didn't let you? Are you good? Oh, I see you. Yeah, there you go. It just took some time. You're gonna be up Sonata day 0 hour? Are you gonna join the Scarlet Guild? Skull fighting? I mean, if you want to team up, I can help you. Yeah. Like, I'll jump back once in a while, help some people, and then continue what I'm doing. Actually, it only takes an hour for me to do stuff, right? And can I do main story with other people, or... I don't know. You're doing Starlight? Oh, Badoofs? Oh, the one on Max Roll? Maz is having a own guild, so... Yeah. I saw on here. It's gonna be the Whale Guild, right? Oh, connections. I was talking in Shit's Discord, and then Maz was talking about he's starting a guild or co-founding a guild. I don't know. Experienced player guild. And we can get some people to follow me if you guys want. But I think I only have room for like 20 out of the 80. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes tomorrow. Flower stocks. Hey, yo, this is the one you're talking about, right? Healing? Yeah. Yeah, I post, so most of the Blue Protocol stuff, I don't have a channel for it right now, but it'll be in the Game Talk channel. I'll play along. I have Pokemon coming up soon and Chaos Zero Nightmare. But you said the grind isn't too bad, right? So I'll probably play along. Yeah. Since the grind isn't too hard, I'll probably do it. I'll probably drop 7 nights. I'll probably drop 7 nights and play this. And then there's Chaos Zero Nightmare, I'll play that on top of it. And then Dual Knight Abyss, I'm still on the fence, but I'll try it out. But I might not play that long term. I know, that's what I've been doing. That's all I've been doing, that's all. I haven't even pushed. I'm still on Nightmare 1-1 because I'm too lazy to push. Yeah. Are you more hype? Yeah, I'm a content creator for it. So I for sure playing Chaos Zero Nightmare once a week. At least. I mean, I'm not playing in theory anymore. Lost Sword gave me problems, so I'm not playing that. Like, they broke emulators and then I can't play it anymore, so. I'm already slacking if they fixed it now. So I'm already behind. Yeah, I pretty much just log in every once in a while and then just do my clicks. But I don't know. It might feel a hassle for me for 7 nights to quit. But I'm still grinding it currently. So I'll be for sure playing Chaos Zero Nightmare. I'll probably be playing this Protocol for a while, for sure. And then Epic 7. Those are like the 3 main ones. And then Pokemon dropping soon, but I will eventually finish Pokemon and then I'll be done and I'll just be chilling. So that's gonna be played, beat the story, any kind of extra end game content, I do that, and then I just quit Pokemon. And then DNA is still up in air because I need to play it again to see how long I'll play it. But yeah, those 3 I'll probably keep playing for a long term, and then especially because of the MMO. ZNA, yeah, but I only got Pokemon because it's Pokemon, and I'm gonna get Kirby Air Riders. Yeah. That's why I do want to try it out still and then see how long for DNA. I'm hoping they have guilds. I'm hoping they have guilds in Chaos Zero Nightmare too. I didn't want to play Digimon because they didn't really have any multiplayer. Oh, so we just saw a 20-person raid. I think they have different numbers, right? But there is at least a 20-person raid in Blue Protocol. For ZA, no, I don't think I found it. ZA, they do have multiplayer stuff, so better than Digimon in that aspect. But that's not that much. But I only want to play ZA because it's not turn-based. It's like a gacha game where you have cooldowns, or like RPG. No, you can play on a Switch 1. But if you want better performance and graphics, you play on a Switch 2. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be on Switch 1 too. You can just play on the laggy version, but it won't be as laggy. It'll just be. I'm betting it's just the graphics are gonna be die down, so it's actually performance wise. Yeah, okay. The only reason why I'm doing it is because of Kirby Air Ride. Only reason, guys. I'm only getting Switch 2 because of Kirby Air Ride, and it's this Pokemon is coming right before, and there's a bundle. I'm getting Pokemon. That's the only reason. I like Kirby Air Ride, and obviously I don't have a problem with money, so being engineer, I don't have a problem with money, so I could just buy the Switch. I still okay, I have money, but I still act like I'm poor kind of thing. Like, I have to see if it's a good deal. Maybe that's how I'm able to keep my money. I'm still very frugal. Like, I try not to pay to win so much on games and stuff like that. Like in gacha games, a lot of games like Epic 7, I'm free to play still in Epic 7, and a lot of other games. But Blue Protocol MMO, I'm kind of more motivated to spend a little bit just because it's an MMO.
If you do not need the energy regeneration it provides. If you need it, then replace Nature Ward. You can
Yeah, they
choose to
also
use
drop
both-
Fire Emblem, but I don't know if I'm playing Fire Emblem. I never finished any Fire Emblem game except on the Game Boy. Oh, I just been farming. Yeah. What's the word? I don't know. I haven't been pulling. I haven't really been pulling, and then I used all my Skystone gem in the secret shop. I had like 20k Skystone gems, and I used them all. I guess I got lucky. Who's your favorite, Prada or Fenty? Wait, which for what? I don't know what those are. Is this a Blue Protocol thing, Sophia? Because I don't. I'm still learning all about the Blue Protocol stuff. You gonna be up at 5 a.m. PST? Oh no, I didn't. I stopped playing Etheria. A lot of people in the guild quit, so I just ended up not playing. Right now? Is it a video? Do you want me to share it with the chat? Tomorrow Blue Protocol dropping. Oh, clothes type in game. You want to send me a picture of what they look like? Not yours. Setsu88, thanks for a follow. Not yours, but someone got 3 boss Arunka. Deer was so bad. I know. Are you still playing? A lot of people quit. I'm playing Epic 7 now. Etheria brought me back to Epic 7. And it's a lot better. And then we're going to be playing Chaos Zero Nightmare. Quit 31st month? What are you playing now? Yeah. I mean, I play Epic 7 for like the first 3 weeks and then I quit until like a few months ago. 3, I know. Well, I got 3 Charlottes, man. Chibi game? Okay, okay. I am playing 7 Nights at the moment. 7 Nights at Epic 7. And then I guess the Blue Protocol. When Chaos Zero Nightmare drops, I'll probably play 7 Nights less. And then when Dual Night Abyss drops, I'll just drop it in there somewhere. Yeah. Cosmetics. I mean, I can look around. You want me to?
Wish over the previously
You got the link, right, for the thing? I don't need to go over this. We can look at... I don't know what they're gonna have at launch, though. It's only the male ones? Can I get all of them? You want to see the female and the male? Okay, let's look at both.
If you missed out on the Blue Protocol Star Resonance closed beta, here are all the cosmetics that were featured in the game. I didn't have all the classes unlocked, but you can see the Verdant Oracle and Frostmage weapons
This
at
is
the
closed
end.
beta.
The game will be releasing on
Because
October
I
9th,
didn't even know
2025. You can pre-register in the link below and help the community unlock hairstyles and a mount. Enjoy the showcase, and don't forget to leave a like.
That one's pretty nice, the purple one. One of the other purple one. Not bad. This one's pretty nice. Oh, this one's good. Hold on, I like this one and the variant. That's pretty good. Snowman? Oh, this one's even better. I like the color scheme of this. Hold on. I like the color scheme of this. 8 hours more. That's the you want to be at. Oh, this one's good. This one's good. I like this one too. This one, nice. Like, I like the fur coat. I mean, I'm playing a male class, so this one's not bad. I like that one too. Not as good as the other one. This one's cool. Oh my god, look at this. These don't rip. Recall the wild Oni-chan. Is that a lewd comment? Cause I yeah, sure. Oh, that one's okay. That one's interesting. Wait, that one's kinda interesting. The one with the claw. Is it wait, oh these are tops. I'm like, why is she not wearing pants? Oh yeah, I should watch them. Yeah. Wait, I was supposed to go over the day once. Oh, I guess you kind of did. We gotta get the dashing and the flying. Oh, bikinis. Is there a boob slider in this game? I mean, I'm playing a male, but I'm just curious. I think there is, right? It's just not super parent. Oh, this hairstyle right here. Little physics, yo, like a nano. Oh, I like that. This blue hair and tip paint. Nice. Oh, they have arm ones too. Wait, if you do full body, you can't. Does it? If you go full body, you can't use these. These just gloves. Okay. Do you care about gloves? I can skip this part. I don't know. Do you just want to look at the full body ones? That one's nice. That's a flower. Gloves. How about boots? Boots sound pretty important, right? Like, do girls look at shoes first on people? Maybe. Oh, those have wings. I think. Why are the purple ones better than the golden ones? I guess full body kind of nice. I'm kind of curious of the heads. Wait, oh wait, you can have the full body with these. Oh, this one's good. This one's good. Right here with the bow and the goggles. Witch? You gonna be witch hat? We like the same thing. This one's not bad, the headphones. This headphone with wings, not bad. Oh wow, okay. That's like, this reminds me of Wukong. Yo, did they have that for male? I kinda want a male version. I kind of want the Wukong hat. Yo, is it time for me to wail for a Wukong hat? I wonder if they have Wukong armor to match that hat. You have pigtails on your pigtails. Delivery driver. This one's not bad either. Earmuffs. Based weapon. No, but they have class. I guess class. I don't know if they mentioned console. I know it's for mobile and PC. Not sure for console. Did they post it on the website? If they didn't post it on the website, if it's not on there, then fuck, not at least not for lunch. Oh, those bow ties are. These are kind of the same as the other one, just a different color. The guy who made it. I'm pretty sure that there's a male version too. A lot of these are interchangeable with the male. Like the mushroom. And the mining hat. You can probably get that the male too. Like these hats. Probably not that one. Maybe that one. Yeah, freaking helmet. Beret, yo, you can have a beret. Beret. Oh, those are cute. Those earmuffs with animals. There's a bag. There's a bag over your head. Okay. You can be bald. Yo, G.I. Joe. This one's not bad. Yeah, the goggle wings. Oh, the glasses too. Doug Life? Yo, you get Doug Life, man. You can put a food in your mouth. I don't want to cover my beautiful face. Get a mustache. Oh, I might. Okay, hold on. This, I might do this. You know why? This reminds me of Ragnarok Online. If you guys ever play Ragnarok Online, they have the one leaf thing that you can stick in your mouth as an accessory for the bottom. And that usually the only one I get. I think it gives some extra stats I can't remember, but this reminds me of Ragnarok. So I kind of want this just because of the nostalgia. Yeah, the iconic leaf. Yo, it's Romantic Leaf, right? I think it's called Romantic Leaf. Romantic Leaf. R-O. Yeah, the Romantic Leaf. The Romantic Leaf. Auto Cosmetics. Got notification. I want to play with Selena. Don't know if they have synergy. Wait, what game? Oh, they're talking about Chaos or whatever. You want me to DM it to you, or you want to post in chat? Well, almost to the class stuff. Surfboard. I think class is weapon. I don't know if they have that many weapon skins. I think the weapons just depend on your weapon. Oh, that's pretty good. Ears? They have ears too. You can get some earrings. There's not that many options for earrings though. Oh, necklace. They have necklace. Oh, class. Oh, here we go. Oh, they do have weapon skin. Oh. Oh. These chakras. They have a few chakras. Yeah, I'm going to mail one after.
Here are all the cosmetics in Blue Protocol Star Resonance on a male model.
Ugh.
I made this character in Archer.
Oh, this one's
and you can
Zhongli.
see
Yo. Oh.
Star Resonance on a male model. I made this character
Yo,
in
Zhongli. I could be Zhongli.
Archer, and you can see the class weapons at the end.
I might
If you're
want
curious
that one.
what cosmetics are dyeable, there's a little icon that appears just below the selection boxes. And the game is pretty generous with how many regions are
Yeah,
customized.
I mean, I always play as myself in these games. Okay, I'm not one of those people that play female ones. I mean, I'm not dissing them. I'm just that's not my preference. I like to put myself in it. I understand why they want to play as a female one because they want to look at a female, you know, with jigos and stuff, whatever. But I personally like to put myself in.
customizable. The full release date is October 9th,
That's not bad.
and
Not
there
this
is a pre-registration link below. We completed 4 of the milestones already, and we just need to hit
Try to
one
make hair
last
look
one.
like me minus the hair color. What's your regular hair color? I used to
unlock
make
the
look like me. Well, so my hair color, whatever. If I could put my face in there, put my face.
mount. I hope you enjoyed the
kimono, too.
showcase, and don't forget to
Wait, this could be a Wukong thing. I can get this and become Wukong
leave a like.
with a Wind Knight. I think in game. Ah, yeah. Yeah, with Wukong, I'm gonna use Sphere. No, I want that one, and that's the purple outfit. Yo, you can be Shinobi. Yo, they had that female too. The other one looks more female. Oh, that just looks like Monster Hunter. Yo, guys, you can be Monster Hunter. This is the endgame, right? Fashion protocol. You can be a tux. Yo, can you get married in this game? Lifeguard, windbreaker. Okay, I can skip the pants. You guys want to see pants? I think pants is whatever. I think gloves is whatever. We go shoes. You want a cool armor outfit? Yeah, I think only the full body ones are nice. Okay, shoes kind of suck too. The head, yo, the head is where it's at. See, that's the same one the female had one too. The female had that one too. This was on closed beta. They could have more. They have the headphones here. Yo, the Wukong one. Just give me this hair. I wish they didn't make I wish the hair didn't come with it and it was just this part, but yeah. I want that. I want to be Wukong. Damn, that's a golden one. How much cosmetic gacha they give you currency wise? If you get like the battle pass and the monthly. I'll just do it for the first month and then I'll see if I want more. So that's about 30 bucks. I think it was 20 or 25 for the battle pass and then $5 for the monthly. If you're gonna spend, just get the monthly. $5. If not, yeah. That's what I heard. That's what the guild members say. Okay, a lot of these are the same as the female. Yeah, okay, they're all the same. The face is all the same too. Yeah, it's the same. Even the back is the same. Yo, it's the same sword. These are all the same. Even the ears and the earrings are the same. You only need one of the videos. So they do have weapon skins depending on your class. Okay. So yeah.
It's the same, and your expert.
Okay, let's look at Vanguard. Okay, Midnight and Stormblade. Anyone want us to look at some other stuff? Class guide and showcase.
Look, I'll cut right to the chase. You know it, and I know it. The Dragoon aesthetic is peak, so by default, the Wind Knight in Blue Protocol Star Resonance is top tier for that alone. As such, I'll be breaking down the skills, specializations, substats to focus on, rotation, courage, which is indicated by the white bar shown here, and sharpness,
so I have
which
to
are the green
manage
swords
resources
underneath the bar. You naturally regenerate 3 courage per second.
There's some
with some
talents that give you
skills restoring a larger chunk. Sharpness, on the other hand, is generated by either your special skill or specific expertise skills. To start off our skills, we have the
I'll probably end
left
stream
attack,
soon so I can
Windborne
work out and
Grease.
sleep.
There's nothing particularly
workout,
noteworthy
shower,
for the base attack
and
string.
sleep.
However, some Vanguard Spectre talents enable this skill to help with courage generation.
want this game?
Our base special skill, we have
Good
Gale
thing they had
Thrust.
Chakrams in
It
that
costs
class.
50 courage to cast and deals damage to the enemy, generating 1 sharpness. Something to keep in mind
Okay, I
is
was
that
looking
there
at
are
the
talents
build
in
here.
the
Hold on. There was a build I was looking at. I think it was for. That was on here. Wait, Midnight? This one had some skill talents and stuff that I'll probably just follow a little bit. Some mandatory skills.
Vanguard Spectre that can both lower the courage cost and also increase the strength of the skill. For our ultimate, we have Typhoon Cleave. At a base, it deals a chunk of
So the ultimate is where all of my damage is at, but it's a toggle.
damage. However, both specializations enable it to also generate courage and sharpness, as well as raise your party's haste. To start off our
Haste.
expertise skills, we have Spiral Thrust. This skill costs 30 courage to do a
this
powerful
is probably
strike,
one.
and as such, it should be prioritized if you have the courage to spare. Our next skill is Breach Pursuit. It dashes forward and attacks in an AoE that generates 15 courage. It also generates an extra 10 courage for each enemy hit, up to a cap of 50 extra courage. Next,
I mean,
we
I
have
don't think a lot of
Valor
people are
Sup.
playing
We have
it,
the
so-
Vanguard spec.
Here, we're
This spec
switching
focuses on quick ground combat to maintain
Yeah.
maximum sharpness. It utilizes the crit and haste substats with some mastery sprinkled in.
The next
and the
one?
expertise skills you should focus on are
Well, next one. I don't have anything else. This is Max Row. You want to look at Max Row? I don't know how good Max Row would be. Let's see. Do they have the same thing? Skills, expertise, Gale Form. They have the same thing. Max Row is the same thing, at least for Wind Knight. A lot of these are the same. The one that's in Discord was Pyrite. What was this one? I'm looking at this.
Spiral Thrust, Breach Pursuit, Valor Cyclone, and Gale Form. The rotation for the Vanguard spec revolves around making sure to maintain your courage meter to maximize your Valor Cyclone uptime. As such, if your courage meter is empty, you'll start off with your ultimate in order to build up courage. Then, you'll want to trigger Valor Cyclone. From there, you can utilize a mixture of Breach Pursuit, Gale Form, and empowered left mouse button attacks to continue building courage. Next, we have the Skyward
spam
spec.
so many buttons.
It wants to concentrate on big burst windows that maximize its ability to build and consume sharpness in order to cast for the Wind Fury buff. You'll start with Gale Form into a jump in order to cast Sharp Impact in the air to reduce the animation lag. From there, you'll want to cast Instant Edge once on the ground and then once in the air. And from there, the imagined options for the Wind Knight are pretty consistent no matter the specialization. You have the Mukuchi for extra crit and crit damage, moving on to the talents. As always, talents are a little more ambiguous. However, in order to cast Sharp Impact for the Wind Fury buff, you'll start with Gale Form into a jump in order to cast Sharp Impact in the air to reduce the animation lag.
Yeah, this
from
one
there,
is
you'll want
Skyward.
to cast Instant Edge once on the ground and then once in the air. And from there, you'll be using Skyfall to build up 3 sharpness to spend on Instant Edge in order to cast Sharp Impact again to repeat the cycle. The imagined options for the Wind Knight are pretty consistent no matter the specialization. You have the Mukuchi for extra crit and crit damage, moving on to the talents, as to maintain your courage meter to maximize your Valor Clone and Gale Form. The rotation for the Vanguard spec revolves around making sure to maintain your courage meter to maximize your Valor Cyclone uptime. As such, if your courage meter is empty, you'll start off with your ultimate in order to build up courage. Then, you'll want to trigger Valor Cyclone. From there, you can utilize a mixture of Breach Pursuit, Gale Form, and empowered left mouse button attacks to continue building courage. Next, we have the Skyward spec. It wants to concentrate on big burst windows that maximize its ability to build and consume sharpness.
Yeah, okay, let's do Stormblade. Probably follow a little bit of this guide and maybe I'll deviate a little bit. But Gale Form, Spiral Thrust, Breach Pursuit, Valor Cyclone. This is the core damage. So I just gotta make sure to keep this going the whole time, man. Spiral Thrust and then Gale, and these are kind of the same. It makes sense. Like, I'm reading this, it makes sense. Just that I haven't tested it myself, so let's see for sure. Oh, look, Bidoof made a thing.
The Stormblade class is one of the damage dealers in Blue Protocol Star Resonance. This class later features 2 unique spec playstyles in the form of a front-loaded burst or a consistent DPS. There are some key nuances to both.
I think the same thing with well, not really good.
I'm going to be focusing
I think
on the class, which is what you're going to be playing.
Wind Knight kind of same thing in terms of skills, right?
Hello, this is Bidoof, and I'm going to be giving you guys the full in-depth guide of the Stormblade main class. This is a class that I've sunk well over 1,000 hours into in the China version, and have cleared all challenging content with it, as well as top damage for almost every time I'm like in party content. Yeah, I'm self-glazing, but
NPC.
I mean, it's to sell the point to you guys that I do know what I'm going to be talking about to you guys throughout this whole video. Also, if you want to see the text version of this build, check out the guide I made on Maxroll about the main class. Link to it is in the description below. Anyways, before I get into specifics and how to play this class, let me answer a couple of frequently asked questions about this class. These are questions that I observed throughout the months, and I'm happy to answer them here. These won't be written in the Maxroll guide, so listen here. Question 1. Do I need to use my credit card to play this class? This is a common misconception, partly due to people that don't play this class much or at all, making opinions and sharing it among other members of the community. To be honest,
just like how I want to play a punching class, but they don't have a punching class. The next best thing is the bow staff.
Guide out sooner.
And since they don't have a bow staff, the next best thing is the lance, because that's like a bow staff.
Plays in China. It doesn't help that I swipe a lot either. However, I play this class fully free to play back in China CBT.
Alright, I think after this video I should get ready for bed.
So I have an idea of what it's like playing this class on both sides.
If you guys want to chat still about the game,
a lot on building high proper stats, on top of knowing how to properly perform your rotation. Since this game is more on the casual side, you can't really expect players to
so lose you scared
these requirements, resulting in the average damage for this class to be kind of
show off some skin.
A good, properly built.
I mean, it's not like you're showing off skin in RL.
Top damage in the end game. You don't need a swipe for Imagines to pop off with this class.
Are you wearing like a bikini?
Carefully, don't waste your resources, and above all, just learn your class.
Nothing wrong with being lewd in an anime gacha game.
Slow to play. I mean, at early game, almost all classes may feel bad to play, especially if you don't know what you're doing.
All of
first.
them feel bad to
Stormblade's
play in the
going to
beginning.
feel bad for some of you guys to play. Once you start stacking the proper attributes, then it'll start to feel a lot better. And quick tip for Stormblade,
okay. You can say
besides
anything.
using the haste advanced attribute to increase
Or
your
you can
attack
post in game
speed,
talk, but I think you
Stormblades
need to
also
roll.
use agility
Give you the
to
roll.
increase it further. The basic
But you
attribute
can just send
agility
me
grants a passive increase to your attack speed. Kind of hidden, but it exists. Both specs build
Anyway, I don't want
form of
the
attack speed at
picture
the end
poster
game,
roll
so
while
keep that in
I'm
mind.
looking
Yeah.
at this.
Question 3, katana or
In
scythe?
game,
I
everyone's a
play mainly
furry with a cat
katana,
here.
but like I actually would have played scythe if it wasn't so
That's not me,
really
dude.
underpowered back in the day. Scythe seems so cool, but it's too late now since I fully built into katana. It was
feel like we
really
should just go
bad.
straight
Class
into
has
this.
no buffs to provide to the party, while classes like Frostmage, Ice School Spec provides party crit, Gwyn Knight gives vulnerability and haste, and
Sorry,
Marksman
man, not
gives
furry.
vulnerability. Stormblade gives absolutely nothing. However,
Oh,
many
Stormblade
play
don't give any
Stormblade in
party
China
buffs?
right now
Yo,
in
at least
endgame
Gwyn Knight gives
because
a haste
it's
buff.
actually the highest damage dealer in the game. So
I
that's how
will
the
for
class
sure
makes
get
up
the
for
haste
it,
buff.
just through sheer raw damage. Aside from boasting the highest damage when actively played, it has good mobility, with many of its skills having short
Should we just go
animation
straight to the
frames.
mechanics?
This class also has good damage mitigation.
I guess we'll just
built
watch
into
this
the
and
class
this.
tree. A talent
then I
node
kinda
in
wanna
the
look at my
tree
build a
gives
little
both
bit.
specs a free
Yeah,
20%
tree.
damage reduction for just using Blade Intent, which is a class mechanic. This is pretty much up 100% of the time during a fight. These all sound good, but there
Dude,
are
it looks like you're
downsides for
wearing.
this class.
Okay.
Besides previously
On my side of my
mentioned that you
screen,
need
it's
to be
dark.
properly built, and the class has no party buffs to provide.
Sleepy fit.
You
it's
do
gonna
need
eat.
raid knowledge or fight knowledge.
It would look
that
dark,
you'll
look like
be
you're wearing
heavily
nothing at all.
punished if you waste some long cooldown
I
skills
mean-
during phases of the fight where
Okay.
it's just unnecessary.
Yo, it
Like
matches the
boss
theme though.
immediately going
The weapon that you
invulnerable right around
chose.
the time when you just pop your like burst, you know. For the Moonstrike spec, this isn't that big of a problem since
Nice.
it's more consistent damage, but suffers from other problems like low stagger. Both classes also suffer a bit from high APM or actions per minute. For Moonstrike, you want to aim for high attack speed for your Thundercut skill, while
Should
Iaido
just make
Slash,
3
you
characters
don't
anyways,
aim
free
for
stuff.
very high attack speed, but you need to perform animation
I
cancels
guess I
often,
will, huh?
leading to higher APM.
I think I
These are
should make
the
an ult just
general
for
pros
life
and
gathering.
cons. Sounds scary, but
stuff.
trust that this class is pretty
And then
easy to pick up
just be
over time.
chilling.
Now let's move on to explain the class mechanics. The
Yeah, just
main
for the
class
life skill,
utilizes two
don't do anything
mechanics:
else.
Blade Intent and Thunder Sigil. For now, all you need to know is that Blade Intent lets you cast Iaido Slash faster. That's your special
I
attack.
wish this
by the
video
way.
was louder.
If you proceed into the Moonstrike spec, this mechanic enables you to cast Thundercut, which is your main damage skill for that spec. TLDR, don't worry about this mech
I wish he
until
put more
choose a
motion
spec.
in his
Finally, we have your
videos,
Thunder
though,
Sigils.
not gonna lie,
Some
but
special
it's
and
not- it's
expertise
okay.
skills can consume these sigils upon casting to boost their damage. Their damage is increased by 25% per sigil. main
the
ways
Win Knight
you obtain
class
these
is
sigils at this stage
it's
are
a
from your expertise
DPS,
skills, which are
but
Overdrive.
it can be a
and,
tank
well,
class. The
Overdrive
Vanguard, I think,
enhanced
is
by
kind
the
of
piercing slash talent. ability.
agile tank
When
kind
you
of
have
thing.
the talent nodes, then you have a chance of proccing
And then
the piercing
Skyward, I
slash
think, is
whenever
DPS.
you hit a target with your basic attack.
It's
You'll see
mostly
a quick
DPS
horizontal
class, though, but it
slash
can
of
be a
extra
tank.
damage when you basic attack,
But
which
mostly an
indicates
agile
that you
tank.
just procced it. The biggest tell though is when the skill in the hotbar is highlighted. The chance of proccing is per enemy hit, meaning it has a very high chance of proccing when attacking a group of enemies. Landing a hit with enhanced overdrive instantly consumes piercing slash, and you are granted 3 thunder sigil stacks. This is important in your rotation and obviously dealing most of your damage. Now that we explained the core mechanics, let's move on to the talents that you take first. Although you eventually max out the entire main tree of any class, some
Yeah,
may
I said
help you
there
out
is
more
one
than
in the
others early
wheel.
on.
They
Okay,
have a
so
wheel
for
over
day
here.
1, you have access to 16 talent points to use for your talent
do the
tree.
cosmetics.
First, build into
And you can
EI
recolor
Thunder
them.
Dance. This allows your Iaido Slash to deal 2 slashes of
I don't know
damage
if
whenever
all
you
of them can
cast
be
it with 3 or more
recolored,
Thunder
but
Sigils.
it seems like most.
Then we pick up Blade Intent. Not really an
Or-
important talent
yeah.
node. Only nice when you're at the Moonstrike spec phase.
That's why I just heard of one of the videos.
What you really want is
Okay.
after that.
Hold on. I want to look at. I want to look at the skill tree. real quick. So I'm mostly going through a lot of the regular stuff. So my class mostly one is attack speed. Right here, gear for this one. Haste, which is attack speed, and casting time or whatever cooldown, and then mastery second. And apparently crit rate kind of, even though I have crit, 2 of my skills are crit free, I still should get crit for crit damage. Weapon, attack speed, melee damage. I go for 2-piece set, not the 4-piece for me. And class weapon is better. Going for these. It's kind of the same. Look at Stormblade you want. Stormblade. Which class you playing this one? Let's see, best skill, judgment. These are fixed. Mandatory overdrive, burst, volt surge, and flash strike. Gear, I guess you're going crit first and then mastery and then haste. Your gear set. Oh, I guess you go 4-piece. And you want your class weapon. Best mod, special attack and stuff like that. So this one, your sigil generator, Godlight versus the Volt Surge. Causes your sigil generation to instead generate maximum amount for 12 seconds. Damn, that's crazy. It's pretty much a burst window, 12 seconds. Okay. Too bad healing, there's nothing for this. Oh, ride pets? Let's see. Mounts. I know there's that one cat thingy, but I don't know. You don't heal enough? People like can't take account for their own actions sometimes. You should just yell in the back, like don't get hit that often, man. You get a piggy and a rabbit. Is there more? Is there mount skins? Or are those the only one? Are there mount skins? Piggy wiggy. Let's check the database. I don't think they have mount skin, do they? We have avatar frame. You get a wolf. Oh, I want a wolf. Do they not have a list of these here? Miscellaneous. They have furniture. Yo, I can make a house. You want to go to my crib and duel in Pokemon cards? Just kidding. Collection cards. I read this as Poke cards for some reason. They don't have a list of mounts, do they? No. Pig. Yeah, they don't have a list of mounts. Not in this database. Resources. Mount. Lost Ark. Guess not. I don't know. I'll see. I'm not as in depth like these guys who played day one. Do we want to reroll? Duh, not worth it. I don't know. I don't know. I want to spend time rerolling. I don't think it's worth it. Oh, some mounts unlock and gacha? Oh man, how come I don't have a list of the gacha, man? I think you won't be rerolling for the Imagine. Like these things. Which is kind of like your weapon. Not really a weapon, more like your accessory. It's free content, but I'll be behind. Well, I guess that won't be because it'll be like a thing. But It's the prettiest one. It is good for you though, because it revives. It's good for reviving. I think everyone still should get at least one of these in case. I think it's what, like Tina is one of them, and what's the other one? It's like Tina, which is skill cooldown, which is pretty nice, and I don't know what the other one. It's like a 50-50. I heard it was a 50-50. I want this. This is the one I want. Do ice damage and disrupt targets. It's mostly for the haste. After casting, your haste increase. I'm mostly just gaming for the haste. Look at that. Look at that passive haste, bro. All right, we should. Oh god, I shouldn't keep you guys, and I shouldn't stay up, so we can actually wake up early enough to play. Okay. Thanks, Lady Liche, for the raid. Thanks for all the new follows. Thanks, Master, for the Prime sub. Thanks, Pro Gamer, for the Prime sub, and Creo for the Prime sub. Or not Prime sub, but yeah, Tina. What? Reduce your cooldown. I think a lot of people are going for her. Yeah, but if you guys want to talk more about this or anything else, I'm in the Discord. You can either talk in the Game Talk channel for the Blue Protocol stuff. If you really want to DM me, you can. Let me know. Do you guys go Tina? So you should aim for this first. I want this for my class. Some pace. Yeah, I should be. I'm gonna wake up at 4:30, so I'll be up 30 minutes prior, but I'll need 15 minutes to get ready to wash my face and stuff. Yeah. And since I'm jet lagged for 2 hours, technically that is 6:30 for me. Are these so these are your pets? Yeah, these are kind of like, these are like cards. These are like artifacts cards in like Genshin or whatever. Not yeah, no, Honkai in Honkai Star Rail. Yeah, they may crash, but you know, we can just chill. We just chill, hang out, talk about how bad the servers are. No, it's one giant server. One giant. That's why I like this game more. Because it's just one giant server. Yo, free cash orbs. So it's like Maple Story. Yeah. No, Maple Story have multiple servers now. Never mind. It's gonna be like WoW. It's been so long since we had a game that's like WoW, right? Where it's just one mega server. Yeah, closed beta already crashing, so I heard there was no lag though, it was just crashing. But it was only day one crash, right? Did they somehow fixed it? So maybe hopefully they learned from that. We'll see. Do I want to raid someone that's also doing Pro Protocol, or should we just raid whoever? I'm hoping for some conversation. Oh yeah. Which link? This one? The battle match and stuff? Sure. I'll just DM it to you since I have it open. Unless someone else wants it, let me know. I can DM to you, or I just post in Game Talk. I'm one of the people that are in English that are on right now. Not much view. Cav is streaming. Munari. Cav is playing Digimon. You guys want to watch Digimon? Who else? Shun is playing Monster Hunter. Sure? Okay, we watch Digimon. Where's Kev? Where's he? Where'd he go? But yeah, I'll be up early, guys. Wait. Oh no, he just started. Perfect. I thought he was gonna end. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's gonna be playing football, right? I don't know, man. His title didn't say anything. All right. I mean, I'm lurking there. All right, start a stream. Yeah. See you guys later. Yeah. Even though it's time gated, but there's customization and there's a lot of multiplayer stuff. Yeah. Thanks for dropping by, everyone. I'll see you guys in the morning. If you still want to chat, I'm still gonna be up for like an hour or so. We can brainstorm stuff if you guys. I'll just take a while to answer. I'm gonna work out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right. Later days. Hours. See you in a few hours.